to spare this colony's breeding grave robbers. Would you be one? Could you be one? If an 80% mortality rate works for you, for a few bucks a month you can sign up and have the hogs kill you. So let's make the most of another Sunday. Brew up some coffee and play it my way. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my gamers? Won't you please, please won't you be my gamers?
Man, it seems so professional. I even started the recording, so we got a little TJ Drennan on the recording. So tonight we are not playing Lost in Agata, so you got to hear the Gamerhood theme song instead of the Lost in Agata music. But we have a new Skumbro. Tim, do you want to introduce yourself and your character?
Sure. My name's Tim. Been gaming kind of OSR for a couple years now. It's my first time actually playing low fantasy, but really excited about it. I'm running Toloff, who's a rogue. He's kind of your everyman's grave robber, more of a kind of a rob from the dead, give to the poor kind of concept. But recently arrived in town, kind of just skipping out ahead of the law and just kind of looking for some trouble.
That reminds me, we should actually figure out what your character's background, how he came to Vorngard. But before that, let's introduce some other guys. Cody.
Hello, everyone. I am playing Finlag the Bard. I think he's actually level 2, but I haven't leveled him up yet. He's also known as the Cattle Whisperer for an incident that happened way back in many, many moons ago. So,
He only calls himself that in bed. All right, Eric.
whoa.
Eric.
Hell of a note to come in on.
Yeah, top that.
I'm not even gonna try. My name's Eric. I'm playing a monk. He has a name. It's Erland. Yeah, I'm playing a monk named Erland. He's of a monastic order, but with a Viking twist, and he practices a Viking martial art, whose name I have forgotten.
Glimmer or something like that?
Yeah, it's like Glimling or something.
Hmm.
Viking wrestling. Google to the rescue. It's called Glima.
Kalima. Awesome. Stu.
Hey, I'm Stu. I'm playing Racken, a fighter, but of the all adventurers are rogues variety. He arrived in Vorngard after escaping as a kind of criminal prisoner on a ship and met up with these guys in our favorite tavern.
Which no one remembers the name of at this moment.
Certainly, I have it in my notes here.
The Strumpet. Uh-oh.
Yes, the Salty Strumpet.
We lost Eric.
No.
I think he just wanted to chew with his mouth open.
Oh, okay. I understand. That makes sense. All right, good. Let's finish up your character, Tim. So roll a D8. What'd you get?
4.
4. So, rumor hook that your character is aware of from his background that we will roll up next is Rune Seer Ulfrey sent out a call for seekers to explore a ruin in the lows of the Iron Hulls. You got that? You want me to paste it in there for you?
You can paste that. I appreciate. I'll put that in it's
He sees a 7, so why'd you say it was a 4? No, just kidding.
I was way up in the history.
Oh, so it was 7? Do you want 7 instead?
Give me the 4.
I like the 7 better. Here, let's do the 7.
Okay, give me the 7.
I'm just
I'll
kidding.
take 7, Alex.
It doesn't really matter. All right, here we go.
4, 7.
There you go. Sigarn of Veternarn brings news of a gathering between Thule and Venori. All right, now roll a d20.
That is actually a 4 this time.
For reals. Ooh, this is interesting. I cannot paste it in for you, unfortunately,
That's fun.
because I am cribbing off of the Midlands book. This is actually the setting book for the Mid-Low Fantasy Gaming by Pickpocket Press. My man Steve Grodznicki. Here we go. You were either indentured or a free gladiator or a pit sweeper of Melek's dreaded Ogorian fighting pits. Now, you got that in one roll?
Got that. Pit sweeper it is. It sounds like that's the
Is that like a
consensus.
chimney sweep, but like for
Yeah, for pit fighters, I guess.
I think it's
Yeah.
the guy that
Got
mops
like
up
a
the
root.
blood.
You pick up
You
the
gotta-
remains.
They got a union for those guys. They got
Awesome. All right, and so
start one that should be the whole quest.
you have found. So here's our players for the game. I think this is maybe the first time or second time we've had 4 people. So that's exciting. The guy himself says he likes running with 2, 3, 4 probably being the most. Let's go to the map, and we'll do the Vorngard intro. And I promise not to do the same voice as last time.
Thank God.
I better clear my throat. Oh God! Well, you're already grinning, Stu. What is going on?
I'm ready. I'm prepared.
That last time it was really bad. All right, I gotta find it. Here we go. In the ages between the eruption of Mount Rokan and the beginning of the Fourth Age, it is a time of grave danger and hardship, a time full of people searching for leadership and sanctuary against Thule and scorn. It is a time of high adventure. You have sailed across the Boreal Sea from the island of Vornar and the frozen coast to the vast abundance of the Midlands. The Vornari outpost of Vorngard, a haven of raiders and the occasional foreigner, has arisen in the last score of years. And here you will find that your future, as your past, is your own. All right, so I'm going to move over to the other map a little bit, and maybe we can. I don't even know if you won't be able to see anything anyway, so it won't necessarily matter. So your character, Tim Toloff, what's going on with the gigantic figure there? Fenlag, you making your...
Finlag's token's not on the map, so I was trying to drag him on there.
Yeah, you won't be able to.
Gigantic.
So basically, the Melek are not the Vornari. The Vornari are kind of like a Northland peoples, say Vikings or something. The Melek are these people that actually live in the Iron Hull Mountains, and they wear masks and they lord over their slaves that are mostly dwarves, and they have fighting gladiatorial pits that they're famous for. Here in Vorngard, where you guys, it's mostly all Vornari. It's because it's this outpost that basically the Jarl is using as a standing grounds to reave into the Midlands, and then he has to send a portion of that back to the Vornari leaders on the island. And that's kind of some of the stuff that the Skumbros have been involved in. Shoot, I guess, does anyone have any questions about any of that? I should probably bring everyone over here. The awesome picture.
What hirelings are available today? That's my question.
No hirelings are available today.
Even the pig bro?
Maybe, we'll see. You already got 4 guys. That's a lot.
Do we even want that guy?
You mean that guy and his 3 pigs?
Do we need a pig distraction?
Oh my god, we could set them on fire and just send them running.
Hey, I want to hear that kind of bull crap being talked about those pigs, okay? They're party members.
Sounds like rations on legs, more like.
Ooh. Frickin' Skumbros, no respect.
I have to get back to
That's why we're called Skumbros.
Kiddo's information so I can do his accent. Oh, hey, man.
I forget what was his tagline? I don't even remember.
Okay, it's Numator the swineherd He's Nidisian. Nickname is Kiddo. He's callous. He has no armor. He has a pig beating club. He has foam fever, a rare brain disease that causes flushed cheeks, foaming at the mouth, constantly grinds teeth, and becomes implacably bloodthirsty. He had pig rabies. He's basically pig rabies, and his quote is, "You had one job."
Wow, Eric, you're
But a
really close.
non-combatant, right?
I was leaning forward to read the tiny ass text on my screen because I need reading glasses.
Oh. So I can't really tell. Are you guys watching the Twitch stream or no?
I am.
Okay.
It's
So
one
you guys
of
are
the 4 windows I have up right now.
it's
the only way
moving.
to see your face.
It's moving and everything because if I ever get off the Discord, then it just like stops moving, which is kind of cool because then it's not
It
using
freezes
assets.
every once in a while.
Oh, yeah. Someday, people, we are going to buy some better equipment for this stream. That'll be a goal or something.
With your Patreon support and subscriptions.
That's right. What he said. Cody, like we cannot even see your face. Oh, okay. I guess it's only like when you
Do you want
blink.
to see it?
It's only when you blink. No, it's okay.
Keep a white window open. 'Cause it's brighter.
Well, it's nighttime and on the West Coast right now, so you're not.
I gotta pull my PDF. What's it, the third
Wrong.
time I played this game? I gotta buy
we
this
don't have
book
lights.
already.
Maybe it's time to give away my other copy, the other hardcover copy. Maybe we'll mention that to people. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. Get this stream going again. All right, Tim, you got any questions about anything?
Not right now. I think I'm good.
All right,
Let's do this.
you know as much as everyone else now.
If not, if not,
Yeah, if not more.
If
One
not
thing
more.
I was gonna address before we played was
Too late.
after every time we play, Steve always like comments and he leaves useful tips on how to play the game actually. And he's basically, like Cobbs was saying too, we should use the rescue exploit more. Like if someone goes down, use that rescue exploit, and we should be using like major exploits more as well. That's all I have.
I'm still confused on the difference between a major and a minor exploit.
So a minor is not going to do extra damage. It could do like maybe extra damage or knock someone prone, but it's not going to try and kill anything outright or like cut anything off of their appendages or anything like that. When you get into major, you're like trying to affect multiple opponents. You're trying to kill things outright. You're trying to do. It's obviously going to be a hitter. You know, it's going to be kind of a hand wavy decision by the GM. I have not seen a major, and I haven't used a boss monster in this game yet either. So there's a lot of things that I haven't actually touched on that are in this game. But the cool stuff we have, like, you know, hireling tables and stuff like that. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna make some rolls here. So it is the strumpet, right? Do you guys want me to read the box text about Vorngard? You haven't heard this yet, Tim, unless you watched this video.
I got the player packet.
Yeah, that doesn't it. I just copied and pasted that. Oh, wait, does it say a bunch of shit about Vorngard in there? It probably does.
Yeah, it does. It's got
nice.
the bit about Vorngard and the Fornari.
And the Jarl and all that.
I'm not seeing anything about that. Might be an old copy.
Well, it's just what I copy and pasted. All right, so Vorngard is only 20 years old. It's the newest city of the region and the southernmost stronghold of Varnor. It's really more of a fortified frontier town, wild and lawless, but for the decrees of Jarl Osgurd and the whims of his enforcers, the Jarlsmen. The streets are winding, muddy paths rutted by carts and hooves, flanked by wooden buildings with pitched roofs. Architectural motifs of the dragons, the sea and shield heraldry. Bum, bum, bum. The plot thickens. Dominate. There is a distinct lack of stone or brick dwellings. The temperature in Vorngard is cool, often with a crisp wind blowing from the north. Sanitation is poor and an unpleasant stench tends to permeate any time the wind stops blowing, which fortunately is rarely. The city is primarily known as a staging point for Varnori raiders heading south, but with each passing year, greater numbers of northerners turn to trade and farming. as a way of life. Which your rumor kind of deals with that a little bit, Tim.
Yep.
The people who've been hanging around a little more know that a settlement outpost has been established called Landman Town to the west. All right. Cody always looks like that boot knife. Okay, so strangely enough, what I did want to mention.
People talking shit in the chat. Am I gonna have to get in there?
I hope so.
Here I come, motherfuckers. Mother trucker, I mean. Sorry.
I hope so. Oh, sorry. I totally got crazy there. Oh boy.
Stu. You're gonna have to kick Stu's ass. He's calling you pixelated, Cody.
You know what? You're pixelated.
Okay, so
Last time on Skumbros.
do we want to talk about that?
I don't know, do we? I mean, that's probably how we're going to pick up where we go from here, right?
Sure. Where are you guys gonna go from here?
So, historically, we've been playing two Thieves Guild each other, the River Curs and the Serpents. The River Curs primarily want us to kill the leader of the Serpents. His name is Matthias. And in order to get close to him, we have also taken some jobs for the Serpents. The latest one was trying to check out what happened to some of the guild members that the Thule, or it was suspected that the Thule did something with. It turns out we think that it was related to some cult in the middle of the woods that is, I don't know, what's the right word, Eric? They're not necessarily brainwashing people, but like...
They're charming them with some sort of magic.
Yeah.
They're enchanting them.
So we pursued them last session, and we kind of found what we believed to be, I don't know, their home base, where they hang out,
Illinois.
whatever that is. Yeah. And they're led by either what is a shapeshifter or this sort of sorceress that we've seen around.
Yeah, there's a sorceress lady who's gotten away multiple times.
That's the lady with the wolf?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
Wolf Lady. And she's the one who enchants people. And there's also like a bunch of scary looking. There's a bunch of like charmed people and some mercs. There's like a really scary looking dude in a helmet. I remember. I think. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and then the other hireling that we got last time was killed, but then stood up and went with them.
He wasn't killed. He was charmed.
Oh, all right. I thought he went down,
No,
and that's when it
Taylor
happened.
in the house.
What up?
B. Taylor. In the
Oh,
house.
B. Taylor. Haven't
Hey.
seen that guy in a while. Welcome, sir. Hey, feel free to subscribe. I'm so good at this.
Chat.
Chill stream, dude.
Uh,
Chill stream.
all right, so this is actually Midlands number 8. We did, I think I counted up today, we did 29 sessions of Kalmata in 2019.
Wow.
Not bad.
Good, man.
This is Skumbros number 4. So Stu, you must no,
So-
you wouldn't be because you messed up, and Erland hasn't been in 3 sessions yet, right?
This
I
was Erlen's
mess
first
up.
mission.
What does that mean?
Because you died.
Oh,
you
that's
messed
me
up.
messing up.
You messed
That's
with
me.
Stu.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, you guys should have used like some rescue exploits. You could have like used your luck. You could have done some stuff. I don't
We
know.
should have played a different game. How about
Hobbs
that?
is-
With a
Hobbs
different
is all about
GM.
Victim blaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So
Nice.
for the Serpents, we kind of have this pending track down the cult, do something about it situation, and then the River Curs, they're concerned about some stuff happening on the stilt water, which Hobbs, you can keep me honest. It's basically an area
I
in
can't find my notes,
Vorngard
so make up whatever you want.
is near. Yeah, cool. It's I don't know, like a tributary off of the main body of water that got us here. Um, but there is like this other faction that is affecting shipments from the River Cur's Black Stags band
Oh
that
yeah, I
they
found
want
that
us
note.
to try to help with. So it's cult or other faction that is impacting Thieves Guild #1, I think is probably what's top of mind for us. Um,
Yeah, I think that's a good start. I kind of want to see what happens if we can get these two factions to get in a like all-out street war with each other.
I feel like we're getting to the point where that could be manipulated in that, for instance, right now the River Curs think it is Black Stag's band, whoever that is, who is affecting their shipments on the Stillwater.
Yeah.
But like we could easily just show up with some intel that it's the Serpents.
One question: does this plan involve wrestling?
It might.
Or we could just go try it on the cult. I don't know. I'm good either way.
If your plan includes wrestling, I'm down. Otherwise, gonna have to give it a hard pass.
I think the most likely thing to include wrestling is hunting down the cult.
I mean, like, I'm willing to work with you here. You can find a creative way to work in wrestling into your other plan. But for my character to be there needs to be some wrestling.
Just in the middle of some roleplay, just jump in and choke somebody out and we'll start wrestling.
You haven't played with this character yet, have you, Cody?
No.
Oh,
So you weren't here when he
Yeah, I have.
power slammed the
Suplex-
giant spider.
suplex the spider or something.
Yeah, Cody was here when I suplexed
Yeah,
the spider.
I was there. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, that's right. He
That
was.
was the one that Stu died, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
never,
Yes.
Never forget.
Never
Yes.
forget.
All right. So, am I holding you guys up somehow, or?
No,
Yeah,
we're
it's
just,
your
just
fault.
need to decide what to do. So,
Um,
thieving or culting?
Well,
Those are
almost
currently
every
around.
time you guys check in with the guilds, so to speak, the gangs, right?
yeah, I kind of like that because like we believe the serpents sort of cared about the cult, but they really cared about their guys going missing, and we kind of like, yep, it's the cult, but it wasn't clear that they actually were like, go kill them all, or just tell us where they are. Like I don't think we knew. I think we had considered going back to recruit some help from the serpents to just go decimate the hideout or whatever.
I
Yeah.
can't remember where they're. I'm so bad. I took notes
So-
and then I threw my notes away.
Ne-
I
did
don't.
Neil-
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think there were something like 15 or 20 guys at that hideout, or at the sorry, not the hideout, at the Eye of the Winter where the cult was.
Yeah, I would have
There
guessed
were-
like 10 tokens.
There were
maybe.
over 10 tokens for sure.
Yeah.
Some of them might be charmed prisoners that we could free.
Flaming
but-
pigs, dude. I'm telling you.
There were over 10 people there.
You also
people,
haven't.
and-
I didn't mean to interrupt. I thought you were done. Sorry.
You're good.
You also
No.
haven't checked in with the River
River-
Curs recently
No.
either.
We have not. So why don't we
I
do
s-
that first?
I say let's drop in both, but yeah, let's maybe start.
Which one is Nilo's?
Nilo's is the serpents,
Serpents. Okay. Yeah.
and Tora and Johan are the.
We have the better rapport
Lobies.
with them, right?
We've done like one thing for both of them, I think. I think we're about equal as far as reputation goes between them.
Okay.
That's just my subjective take on it, though. So Catrice Cove is where the River Curs are.
Right, and that's kind of over here by this number 6-ish area here. All right, let's see if anything crazy happens in town.
I assume we'll bring our new scumbag colleague to off with.
Anyone have free
Does
cattle?
anyone want to make a connection to him in any way? I think maybe
Are we playing a story game? I didn't know we had a character connection.
no. Oh, I usually like to. There's always a plot going on in the background, even if it's only me masturbating that plot. So
Gross.
So, talk to me about this wrestling. Like, is there actual wrestling going on? Because if so, I'm there to mop things up.
No, my,
Oh
my,
man,
my character is a wrestling
Is
obsessed
he?
monk.
he's like cutting Erlin's eye when he gets all.
Yeah,
sponging him
that's
down.
that's
I'm
my
at least mopping up the puddle he leaves on the floor when he's done.
yeah. My character's whole thing is that he was a monk that was pissed off in his place, like in his what is the word? You know, his
Job title? Wasn't happy
What
with
is
this
what is it
current
called?
employment.
Not a convent, not an abbotry. What is it called?
Monastery?
Monastery. Thank you. God, my faculties fail me. He's pissed off at his monastery for being passive, and his whole thing is that he wants to go out in the world and struggle. He believes that he will become enlightened through struggling, and
Trying to
so
stay
he's
woke.
putting his wrestling skills to the test. So that's the whole deal with wrestling. So I'm just trying to find an excuse for my character to be any given place, which means he needs to wrestle.
So yeah, if there's any kind of wrestling, any kind of fighting, I've definitely got a professional interest in keeping that arena tidy.
Maybe just follow him around, hoping he just starts fighting someone. You're like eager with the mop or something.
All right.
I'm downright fastidious about violence. Yes, let's do this.
Okay, so when you guys reach wherever it is that the river curs hang out, I can't seem to remember the name of it at this moment. So when you guys reach there, they're like, oh, we haven't seen you guys in a while, and it's a good thing too because we were about to do a job and we could use your help.
I'm pretty broke, so I'm down.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Ask him, hey, will there be a chance to be wrestling?
Oh wait, that's right. You're the talker. Yeah.
What's this now,
I should not
Cody?
be the talker. I have a really good charisma, but I'm not good at this.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
great at
so
it.
Let me get. All right, so I'll ask him for some details.
Oh, they actually people seem kind of like all excited, and there's like a lot of moving around in their spot where people are like grabbing up, like leather jacks and putting on their short swords and loosening their daggers, and they're saying it's just out of town by the windmill. We got a pretty big hit on a woman there who's been edging in. We think she's a Melek.
Is Melik the name of the like shape changers that
No,
was identified?
Melek is another culture. They're the ones that where the pits were.
Ah, okay.
So
How
maybe
many? So looking around, how many guys are getting ready?
it looks like there's maybe almost maybe a dozen. They're like someone said she was a heavy hitter and she might have some serious firepower there.
Yeah, I think we.
Oh, it's Karax for one thing. I totally messed this up. The town is called Melek. The culture is called Karak. Karoks.
Ooh, can I? Is there like general information we would know about them?
Um, the albino
Like
Karoks
general
are
lore?
the elder and most striking of the Midland races, with milk white skin and ghost gray hair. Of all the humans dwelling in the region, they are ostensibly the most secure, protected by the mountain fortress of Dal Karak, the Iron Hull Mountains, and the White Drifts beyond. They're like an elite mercantile culture, and they live in this fortress of Dal Karak.
Okay, and is this like a wagon you guys we're gonna go raid, or?
No, it seems like they're putting a hit out on an individual who's been edging in on something. We don't. They haven't said who is who's responsible or who's paying for it. That's what they're doing.
All right. Well, it sounds like we have an opportunity to mop up body parts and a potential opportunity to do wrestling. That's 2 of our 4 criteria met, right?
I think someone wanted money. Maybe there's a
Money.
share involved.
Are they willing to pay us? I mean, yeah. So
Yeah. You guys are gonna get a share because you're like considered like an auxiliary branch of the river curs. Maybe, just like stream puppies or something.
Yeah, I think we should do it because of the money, but also maybe we should not leave with them because I don't want us to be seen on a war party with the river curs, right?
Maybe make a
In
pitch
case
that
the
like
serpents are. Dude,
we're
what
we're
if
best at stealth and like ask what their plan is for
maybe
arrival
we
and
scout ahead?
Well,
yeah,
they're pretty
or
much
show
like taking off right now.
All right, so let's just
Mm.
where. All right, so I'm gonna get one last piece of information. Where are they meeting to stage the raid
It's at the windmill.
for us? The windmill. Okay. Yeah, we'll meet them there. How far is the windmill?
It's just outside of town.
All right, we'll meet them there.
Yeah, it's in between here and Landman Town.
Do they have a name? Will
Who?
they give us a name of the person that?
Oh,
we're
they just been
trying to
calling
get?
her the Karak.
The Karak.
Innis.
Alright.
We'll say they say the
Like-
Lady Innis.
Do you smell what the Karak is cooking?
No, but it does now.
I'm sorry. But
Cody's just trying to provide me with more opportunities to suplex things.
So you have none of your you have none of your notes, right, Cody?
I have none of my notes. They're somewhere on my desk. I've recently organized and put all of my notepads away. I have like 50 of these things just hanging out. Stuff written all over them.
Trust me, that's the way I am, and I run like 6 different campaigns. So, and I intermix those. It's not like only one goes in one.
Yeah.
It's just
I
like
do that.
intermixed everywhere. Anyway, so I'm assuming you guys are like trailing a little bit of behind these people or something. Is that right?
Yeah, maybe we run back to the tavern, get some effects.
Well, I'm assuming you have your effects, but
Yeah, I think it was
Stu,
more like,
do
do we
you-
want to do we want to drive by the Nilos first to
That's
see
what
like
I'm
what
thinking.
they have going on? Yeah.
well, they're expecting you guys to be at least involved in whatever happens, or you won't get any money.
I mean, we said we meet them there.
Well, they're
we'll meet 'em
going
there.
right now.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll
oh,
we'll see
we
you there. I
know.
just gotta stop by and get my wallet, and I have another axe that I need to get. This one's no good anymore. So.
Because if you guys hang out and go talk to other people, the combat could be over by the time you get there. Is what I'm saying,
God damn it.
right? Because fights, pretty fast.
If it's gonna be that fast, we can always circle back afterwards.
Yeah, it's just outside of town. It's
Okay.
not like it's
Alright,
10
alright.
miles
Fine.
away.
Fine.
These
But-
guys, do they seem legit? Does this seem like a real thing, or that?
Is
They were putting
oh
on
yeah.
Trying to
pants.
kill us,
Are the
Tyler.
are the yeah are the people we know here? Not Becca because I know she's like detached, but what about?
Where are my fucking notes?
Yay notes.
Apparently, at one point on this notepad, I played a character called Sorf Starbeard, who was a dwarf mage. So that happened.
Nice, dude.
That
I had a
sounds like your
named
character.
Whizbeard.
Yeah, cool. I don't have the lobies for the river curs documented. I know I got them somewhere, but
All right, so you guys are trailing, a few hundred yards behind these other guys. They kind of make their way, slapping their truncheons in their fists and moving through the west gate. It's a thick, muddy area. It looks like some cattle might have just gone through or something. You're not really attached to them, your auxiliaries. And so
Cattle,
as
you say?
what's that? Yeah, I just added that for you, Cohen. And
I don't know, pigs.
as you you can kind of, as you get out of town, you can see the massive windmill there. It's up a trail and a road, and there's a few other houses around. It's kind of set on a hill. The windmill is kind of shifting. It's relatively new. There had been talk of maybe Karak money going into it, and perhaps this Lady Innis has been dabbling in different areas, but she must have pissed off the wrong people because it sent the river curs obviously after her. And you can actually see, like, up on a landing, up probably about 30 or 40 feet up on this near the top of this windmill, as the people are kind of up, and you can kind of see them, and then as the sound echoes to you as you're walking up, you can hear them, "We're coming for you, Lady Innis," and she's like, "You fools," and she raises her hand, and lightning stretches down and shatters along all these dudes, and they go flying back in a smoky haze.
Uh,
So,
Truck
so,
this.
so Nilo's then?
oh, see, I left my
It's not all of them. And Cody,
my oven.
My other fighting diapers and
You-
rubber bar.
you
I
recognize
just
her.
got some grain that needs grinding.
Who do I recognize?
You recognize her voice. So this is obviously. I don't know if you remember. You don't remember your background, but you are actually a.
An agent of House Vorax.
Yes.
Is this
So this is the
is
voice
it
was the
Mal-
contact
Maline?
that you'd been meeting
Maline?
with. Yeah.
Maline? I don't know her name. I can never pronounce it. She's got a weird name.
Yeah, I hate those weird names that are like 2 syllables and like 5 letters. They're really tough.
Names.
Fistendabulous.
Maline.
But it didn't kill all of them. And as you guys aren't doing
Is this
anything,
so this is my contact?
maybe.
Oh fuck. It's just part of my background. I don't really care about my background. Tables, the story should emerge from play, not away from the table, right?
Yeah, there's no play happening here at all.
Um. Okay, I guess we'll run up. If we got a killer to increase our standing with the river curs, then we got to do what we got to do.
How far away is she?
So we just saw 4 dudes get roasted by lightning.
Yeah. And
That
magic,
shake the
I don't know if you
morale
guys
of the
remember,
rest
but
of the
magic
troops
is forbidden pretty much in the Midlands, especially in Vernari culture. Anyone but the rune seers, it's verboten for that to use magic.
Odd place for lightning storm out of the blue.
How many feet away is she? Feet.
How close do you guys want to be, I guess would be the question.
I don't know. What's a dive?
I think our
kick
style
range?
would be like
30
we're,
feet?
we're gonna sit back, like how bad, like more lightning gonna come? I would give it a moment, wait for an opportunity.
Oh, I
If
didn't.
she can charge her demon lightning.
You know what I just realized? I didn't put you guys on the
You didn't
map.
start the recording.
No,
That was it.
we are recording.
Yeah.
We are recording.
Is she up on top of the windmill?
Yes.
So that means we need to get into the windmill.
Yeah, we
Well,
need to get here underneath.
It's like a
this ledge.
platform.
Yeah, and it's like 30 feet high. You're right. So the bottom, you would go into the bottom and then somehow get up there, or climb up the side, or something.
Dude, what if you rode the windmill to the top? Here's exploit, right? Ride the windmill to the top, jump off.
Ride the
That dive should be worth it.
windmill.
That sounds so metal.
All right, so you guys could be off the map. I just put your tokens here, but there is another half dozen river curs here, and they're still causing up a. Are you guys going to run up? Are you guys going to try and go towards
Are
the
they?
front?
Yeah.
or-
So we see these guys get roasted. Are the rest of our river curs like, oh shit, we don't want any part of this, or are they interested in?
Well, they're yelling
running
back, and obviously some people like shooting arrows or whatever.
All right, I'm gonna yell charge. She can't roast us all.
Whoa.
And I'm just gonna see if it'll start them. I'm not really interested in running.
Oh, dude,
So you're like,
Yeah.
you're like yelling that, but holding us back.
Here's the problem. As soon as you yell that, Erlen's gonna start booking it. His honor demands that he kick some ass.
Well, this is
All right.
happening.
So Hobbs, I'm gonna try and persuade our fellows to charge up.
All right. Are you going to use your bardic inspiration?
Advantage on deception, gather information, performance.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Make a roll, bro.
This is either deception or performance.
Because I don't really picture you guys being in the
Kind of
swarm with them
deception.
anyway. You're kind of back off still as you were coming up. Like they were up there and you guys could have moved forward, but you're not like right in the line of fire at this point, unless you want to
Alright.
be.
I want to ride a windmill.
All right. Then maybe instead of that we can just break off and like try and flank her, so maybe she doesn't notice us, right?
Yeah, I don't need to charge, but I do want to fight her.
All right.
This is
Let's
evil
do that. Let's
magic.
break off. So the
This is not
main
good.
group of river curs will advance, and then we'll
Yeah, they're already up there,
maybe
right?
go
They were
around.
already up there yelling at her. What? So what do you
Oh.
guys? Where? Kind of just show where you guys want to go, like an arrow
I'm gonna
or.
be on the back side of the windmill, right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
The front side.
Do we see an entrance somewhere?
The front side of the windmill, right here.
Yeah.
But I was, well, I don't know. There's not like there's a door here. You have to dodge the windmill blade, right? Every time you want to go inside it.
I think that's
Oh,
like it
better
doesn't.
time it.
Well, it doesn't touch the ground, right?
That's a lame.
Like, what kind of mini golf course is this?
Yeah,
I was promised at least an eagle.
So the opening would actually be towards you guys. It's on the south side of that
Oh, okay,
octagon.
sweet.
Did
let's
someone
get
say
the
the octagon?
It is an octagonally shaped windmill.
This is my destiny.
My janitorial senses are tingling.
Yeah, I think we go up here, and I think our move guys should be getting inside, right? Getting
I
out of
agree.
lightning bolt
Yeah.
range. We can
Oh wait,
sneak out
I'm
there.
wrong. It's on the other side. It's on the north side.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, these
All
maps
right,
are
so
so
everyone
small.
drag your tokens over there while we're still planning, right?
Well, anyhow, what I wanted to say is there's more. This railroad has another stop. So you guys still be down here, you jagwads. Over here.
Whoa,
Right.
that's Mr. Jaghoffer to you, sir.
There. Okay. So she, she's yelling, and it seems like she tries to do some other massive magic, but her voice falters as you guys are moving up, and split like an energy a high keening is audible as it seems like space and time splits the air around you, and out of the blackness comes this.
What?
What?
It's a troll from 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
All right, let me see
Switching
something.
to 5e.
Of course, it's near
So-
where you guys are, so you get to have fun with these. As these other dudes seem like they're being, it's about 8 feet tall. It looks like an unnatural merging of arthropods spawned from another place or dimension.
Good thing I brought my crab crackers. What is that called? A shell cracker?
Prawn crackers?
Yeah. Is it
So-
tumescent? Is it too? Would you say it's tumescent?
Not yet. Maybe
flaccid.
later.
So Nilo's then.
Nielsen, yeah. Oh, guys, we actually have a dentist appointment.
I mean, is it that worse than like 30 people at the cult?
I don't know.
I
gonna
understand
fight.
Stu's point. He just rolled this
I'm-
character. He doesn't want to lose it in the first
I'm
encounter.
honor bound to kill the demon.
Honor bound.
It's an abomination against nature.
You're not in the right group.
I know.
Oh, I was
that's
like
why
honor bound to have a towel already.
that's what makes it funny to me, is that this group is totally the wrong group for him, and it's hilarious because he doesn't care as long as he gets to fight people.
We gotta get like one of those like water bottles that you see in the ring that has like the tube, so you can just squirt it.
So it just kind of rips out, and everyone's like, "Ah!" What do you guys do? I
do
thought
the
you guys were like
tentacles
second or third
appear-
level by now.
Bro, we're first
I got-
level. Cody's second level.
Perfect.
Am I second level?
You should be.
You should
I
be
have-
like third level
this is
probably almost. How many games have you been in?
I have 3 sessions on my session.
Yeah,
It took
third.
6 games to get to level 3, man.
Let's focus on the important thing. Check our hit dice. Like, what's your hit points?
I
No
have
one.
eight maximum 8 hit points.
Certainly, it's more than that, right?
That's why I think I'm still first level.
You
Yeah, that
should
would
have
be-
more than that.
That's your
because
first level hit points. But
you
you've
got
played
that
more than
story bonus
sessions.
too. That was double XP for that session.
Yeah, I don't know.
You should
I'll
be.
do this.
You got that one session where you told a story.
Roll 1d4 plus 4.
Yeah, you should be level 2, man.
Well, who's the GM? Say it. Say I'm the GM. But you should have more hit points.
You should be second level. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't do it. You're like, I'm never playing this fucking game again. Ba, ba, ba,
Level up right
ba.
now.
Stu is dead. The Skumbros are dead. I don't know.
This is now the WWF. Settle in, boys.
That's right.
I really am
All right, look,
recording. Yes.
I have 6 more hit points.
Oh, do
Uh,
you get to do anything in second level?
this
I don't know. Man.
Bardic
this is
knowledge.
this is not a troll question. How moist are the tentacles of the creature?
Jesus Christ.
They seem slimy.
Damn. I was hoping they'd be drier.
Sorry. It looks like they're well oiled.
Did you take ascertain tentacle moistness as a skill?
No, I use discern reality.
You're not.
All right, what are you guys going to do?
Initiative.
All right, yeah, sounds good. Let's do initiative.
About to throw my axe at this thing.
So do you know how to do initiative, Tim? Oh, I can't hear Tim.
No, I do
Okay.
not.
So you just find initiative on your character sheet and click it.
Okay.
It's basically you're just making a dex check. If you are successful on the dex check, then you get to go before the creature. If you fail, then you're after the creature.
Quick caveat to that, Tim. Some items modify that check. So, like, if you're holding a dagger, you get a bonus to your initiative. Just so
Yeah,
you know.
same thing with short sword. You have a +2.
Yeah.
So increment the arrows to 2 because I think you have one.
Yeah, so
I
this
do.
creature is 8 feet tall.
Where the F is the initiative? Oh,
That's what I was wondering.
Upper
Great
right
there.
success.
of the sheet.
It's on the right under statistics. So you see where your hit points are? It's one field to the right of that.
Man, I don't even see where my hit points are. Oh, there. Okay. Yes.
This game is too complicated.
Hobbs, I've asked like 3 times the last 3 weeks, what does my Thulian charm do?
Yeah, I know, but you have to ask me like outside of the game.
I've asked you like 3 times outside of the game.
I'm never
Dude, are you
telling you.
outing Hobbs midstream? Bro.
I'm never telling you what
well,
it does.
I need to know if it has some sort of like evil magical protection to help me against the demons.
Yeah, I think Stu. let's
I'd
get
have
a
to
ruling on
find
that.
my,
Stu is the new DM.
My
so.
notes.
How about this? It does whatever you decide it does, but since he hasn't had it identified or something, he believes that it has protection from evil
Oh, shit.
because he was given to him by that lady.
I know that I got it out of this book somewhere. I just have to find it.
Dude, I have to download this PDF every time.
Someone scroll up and find the sheets that say. I'm just kidding. What I was thinking it would do is give you like a bonus reroll pool or something. Because like it's like a
Yeah.
luck fetish or something.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm cool with whatever you decide it is. I've just been really curious.
I
as
just
to
don't
what it
really
is.
know how powerful that is exactly. It's not as powerful as the other item that she actually had if you would have taken it from her. So
Sure.
it seems like it would be a pretty cool thing.
I mean, that thing was like glowing, so it was probably pretty powerful.
So it looks like we were all success or above on initiative.
Okay, looks like the great success can go first.
All right, I'm gonna get a shot off at this turgid crab.
He doesn't look that turgid.
I hit
It'll
AC
be after Stu's
21.
done with it.
He's got AC 22, unfortunately.
Get out of here.
Let me see how many hit points this guy has. I never take ones. I don't know why my guys always have such good HP. All right. I think that's what we'll do. It'll give you a bonus. So that's almost like having an extra level in some ways in that very small concept.
My attack bonus goes up. Huzzah!
Oh, 5 points. 22 seems like a pretty good hit.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. Looks like you rolled a 17. All right. Nice. Looks like... ooh, excuse me. Erlen.
Who?
Eric. Also had a
Sorry.
great success.
I was looking through was looking at the book. I was trying to remember how charging worked, and I couldn't find it. So if you could tell me, that would be cool.
I'm pretty sure if you charge, you get a -2 to your AC, but you get a +2 to your
I found it.
attack roll. Is that correct?
A charging character moves up to twice as far as normal, minimum 10 feet, makes a melee attack, including any extra attack, which is good to know, with a +2 bonus. Until their next action, however, all attack rolls against the character have advantage. Woo.
Yeah, advantage. That's it. Advantage.
Charging uses up a character's move action for that round.
Hey, I'm in chat now.
So
Welcome.
I will not charge. I will move up kind of next to it and behind it so that it'll have to face me and turn its back to if they're like throwing shit at it. And I'll start with a staff strike to start out with here. Sorry, drop my character sheet. Okay. Staff strike. AC 18 for 4 damage.
Oh boy. I lost it. Did you know what this
And-
thing is called, Cody?
Do I know what the monster is?
Yeah.
I know what it is in the 5th edition monster manual. It's a chawl. But I don't know what it is in the context of this game.
What'd you get?
Uh,
It hits.
18. Okay, and then with my second attack, I'm gonna attempt to do an exploit, a minor exploit. So again, it's been a couple weeks since we played this. If I recall, I say what I'm gonna do, and if I hit, it happens on a minor exploit. Like
You can
decide whether it's
actually-
minor or not?
You can, after playing with the author of the game a week or two ago. So would you do 4 points of damage or 5 points of damage with the staff?
4.
You can actually
4
say
points.
that you want to do a minor exploit afterwards, after you hit and do damage. So
Oh shoot! Then how's the check for the exploit work?
So the exploit is basically, depending on what you try to do, they normally get a saving throw of some sort, like a strength check if you're trying to make them prone, or a dodge check if you're trying to like chop off one of his eyes or something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if you want to
Because
do a
this-
major exploit, then you actually have to make a luck check in order to be successful.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna try my unarmed strike next. That's a miss. With my staff strike, I wanted to see if I could like come up under its chin and try and like daze it. So like,
Okay, sounds like a con check
yeah, maybe.
to stop being dazed. What are you
I could get a
laughing
big
about?
Skull ringer. Oh, nonsense in chat.
Oh, good. I like it. Keep chatting it up, boys.
Not the right chat though. Different chat. Secret chat.
Oh, a different chat. Oh, he failed
Oh well, that's what?
because he has to be under 15.
Oh, I forgot how this game worked. I'm sorry, Steve. I failed you.
God damn it.
Yeah, you don't want to do a strength check on him. And I mean, he has a 15, but
Yeah.
still made it. I think that rolled.
Yeah.
I didn't do it right, but
Rolled 1d20 17.
less than 15. There we go. That's the way you do it. All right, yeah. So we'll say he is dazed, whatever that means.
I have no idea.
Let's see what it says for dazed.
Maybe
Who else is
Maybe
up?
I should. I picked
Dazed and confused.
I mean, it's a good. All right.
Who else was successful? I think we have it's Fenlag or Tolaf.
Yeah, I've
Maybe-
got a.
I was a regular success. I think everyone
Same.
else was a great success.
No, they were
That
both.
was regular.
So it's Stu already went.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
you
gonna
guys.
run
One
up
of you
and hit
two,
this thing.
Cody or Tim. Please take an action.
I'm going here and I'm hitting it. Well, maybe I'll do this. Here.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna hit it with my axe. That's what Bard's doing this game, right?
Oh, he seems like you should have been able to, but his heavy carapace, because he's actually immune to criticals.
The fuck? How did I just
You got me, Eric?
AC 12.
Well, I didn't critical him though.
AC 12 misses. Yeah, but I mean, it kind of just makes sense if he was immune to criticals. Because
But
criticals are
aren't
like on a
criticals and exploits are
19.
completely they're completely different aspects of the game though. Like critical effects
Well,
and exploit effects seem totally different, aren't they?
well, no, I mean, an exploit could give you a critical effect, is what I'm saying. But there's no real dazes in here either. So let's see if I can find something. I was thinking there might be a spell that did something like daze. Anyhow, you missed. AC 12 misses with the axe. What does Tolaf do?
I'm gonna move in and just make a regular attack.
What's Tolaf using?
He's got a short sword.
Okay, nice.
Hits
That's-
AC 6.
That's also a miss.
Wait, this game isn't descending?
No, it's ascending.
Thought we're in the that go wrong.
No, siree. Well, you kind of are, but I mean,
It's called
Every-
reverse Thaco.
Yeah, look it up, sweetheart.
Inverted Thaco.
okay. So I'm looking up. It seems like I think what I'm going to do is we'll just say that between your attack and this being, coming through this ultra dimensional rift to arrive here through the veil, he basically is still. It seems like you can see his his tentacles grow turgid, and you can see slime dripping off of them as it seems to be gain its bearings, and it just kind of is trying to fend off the blows, but not actually doing anything this round. So you guys can go ahead and make another initiative check. Or here, wait. I'll just give him. Maybe I'll just give him disadvantage because that seems almost too powerful. I'll just give him disadvantage on his attack instead
Yeah,
of no
that seems
attack.
less powerful.
Disadvantage
Yeah, I think that's
seems
fair.
better.
In the exploit sections, like denying him an attack would be like a major exploit.
Okay, perfect. See, we got through it, guys.
Oh man, I failed. Should have said I was using my dagger.
No, I'm going to let him attack because otherwise you're denied him attack, right? So,
Oh, okay.
but I'm going to give him disadvantage on the attack because it's his turn because you guys all went.
Cool. Well, I'll just let that roll stay as my initiative then.
Nah, you can re-roll it. All right, yeah. So let's see who he's got here. He's got 3 dudes. /R 1d3. Ooh, 1 Fenlag.
Can't hit me, fool. You're
One
just a
shot.
big ass crab. What you know?
Crab people.
I'm actually -1 dex, so he probably actually could hit me.
All right, so I haven't rolled yet.
You rolled 2d3s.
I know. He has 2 attacks. All right, so that is a 14. What's your AC?
I don't know how to tell, and I don't know where it is in the character sheet.
You have light armor, right?
I have medium armor,
Medium armor? That might be a +2.
and I'm -1
Or a +3.
dex.
That means a bad dex or a good dex?
My dex is 8.
Okay,
What
a
the hell
bad
is
dex.
the armor class
So you get a
on this?
+2, so
It's
you're
right below
probably a
initiative.
12.
I'd like to compliment how functional this sheet is with all the stuff that's on it.
So I like all the buttons and stuff. I'm just not used to playing something with this many fields.
It's got a
It takes
lot of
me a minute.
information on it.
Back in
That's-
my day,
That's
we
the
used to
problem with
write
the
our
sheet.
character sheet. Yeah, so 12. My armor class is 12.
Yeah, so it hits. Okay, so this isn't good, Cody.
I'm gonna
What's
chop
up?
his arm off next time.
Can I get an F in the chat?
What's that?
Yeah, get an F in the chat, please.
I don't know what that means, an F in the chat.
It's a
Don't
it's
worry
a
about it. It's
gamer
a young
meme.
man's game. Pop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Well, we're getting the emotes worked on out for all subscribers. It's pretty exciting. Okay, so you get nailed, Cody. So I need you to make a luck will save.
So, What is the appropriate timing to jump in with a rescue exploit? Is it now before the resolution of such a thing?
Yeah.
After. I see.
Oh, really?
Okay, a luck will save, you said?
Let's go to the rescue exploits section. Of the book.
Success.
Right? Success.
It was just a regular success. I don't want to confuse anyone.
All right,
Holy
so
shit.
its claw comes down and buffets you, and you take 6 points of damage. And as it does, its head kind of comes in these. Instead, in place of a mouth, it has these slimy, tumescent flaring with
Would you call them
the
pedantic?
slime of the void. It kind of rolls over Fenlag, but he's
6
unaffected.
points of damage?
May I attempt a rescue exploit?
You may. Well, explain to me how you're doing it.
Unless Stu would like to.
You're closer. I think it'd be easier to jump by. I thought about like firing a wild shot or something, but that seems.
Yeah,
I
'cause
was going to. I was gonna basically like kick the thing in its leg, imbalancing him, so he like buckles just for a second when he swings and misses Cody.
all right. So let's read the best rescue exploit again.
Can I rescue exploit myself?
No,
It explicitly says that.
pretty sure.
Yeah,
Another person.
Damn it.
Steve's gonna watch this and be like, I didn't think I had to put that in there, but I guess in the next edition, in the next edition,
So-
I'm gonna
Deluxe.
for
Double
that one
deluxe.
guy who asked the question.
the platinum edition.
What's better than deluxe?
What if my character has multiple personalities and considers himself another person?
Oh, it's possible.
Don't you mean dissociative identity disorder?
Certain situation, an adventurer may attempt a rescue exploit which may only be used to protect another, person or thing.
Oh,
Rescue exploits
That's
are only
okay.
available when it is not the adventurer's turn. In response to something happening within approximately 30 feet, a rescue allows one player to negate or reverse an adverse event for another player or NPC. Rescues are exclusives to PCs. The player must explain to the table how his adventurer intends to achieve the rescue. A rescue might include such things as pushing another adventurer out of harm's way, using a shield to deflect arrows targeting an ally, or grabbing hold of a henchman as they plummet into a pit trap. If the GM agrees a rescue is possible, the adventurer must first make a successful dex check to move into position, react fast enough to intervene, etc. If the adventurer moves out of the melee, enemies within reach get a free attack as normal. Finally, the rescuer must make a successful luck check modified at the GM's discretion. If the luck check is successful, the rescue occurs, and the rescuer's luck attribute is reduced by 1 as usual. All right.
no new edition needed.
So,
Couple of things.
good job, Steve. You got it right on the first time. Oh, maybe in the first book. In the original edition, that wasn't included. I don't know.
No, I'm reading the original edition, and that's what it says.
Nice. All right. So,
Use it to protect my armor, which is surely going to get dented from being grabbed by a crab.
so you're just trying to unbalance it? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna like basically as it swings, I'm gonna try and like kick it so it like falls just a bit and its claw goes just
Like
over
in the
Cody.
back of the knee.
Yeah, exactly. So it just like.
I'd much rather have you
momentarily
jump over there and try and get into harm's way, but sure. So let's say this is a luck strength test.
Okay, hey, actually, it doesn't say, but do situations like where your skills modify that apply? So would
Not in a rescue exploit, I don't think.
in some I could see a good argument. I don't think I have a good argument in this case because it's a combat thing. But in, like if you're like trying to jump over a pit to save someone,
Oh,
Well,
like
I don't think I
acrobatics
will.
or something.
yeah, I don't think anything applies here though. Hey,
All right. So now your luck goes down a point.
got it.
And it's not luck is not necessarily going to go up every time. It's not going to go all the way back up to normal every time because that's too
Okay.
powerful. So we'll figure out how long it takes. When I figure out the downtime rules, depending on how much money you spend, maybe it'll help that. So awesome. So you don't take any damage, Cody.
looking out, brother.
Just for you, Mr. Mazda.
All right, initiative.
I will reciprocate at my earliest convenience. Great success.
That rescue exploit thing is super powerful. Wow.
It's just another resource remover.
So if you fail the save, do you lose more luck?
No, you don't lose anything, but you cannot do another exploit of the same type against that.
Win or lose, you can't do it again, right? Against this creature, or
Failed exploits. If a minor, major, or rescue exploit fails, a character may not attempt another exploit against the same target until the circumstances significantly change in their favor.
like I
The
break their neck.
GM determines what qualifies as significant change.
Yeah, and if you critically fail, then something could happen bad to both people
Right.
because it still
What
happens
did
to you.
the
What's that?
sorry? I was gonna ask, what did the River Curs do that round?
They seem to be involved with some henchmen that have spilled out of the windmill.
We're on demon slaying duty.
All right, great successes. Stu, you haven't gone for a while. You want to go?
Yep. Gonna use fighter adaptability to go to my ranged fighting style that allows me to shoot into the combat without re-rolling misses against my
That's super good.
party. So,
But if you were to critically roll a 1, it automatically hits someone in the party. Just telling
I
you that.
suppose that
He's
is
gonna have to take.
your prerogative to make that ruling.
What is
Alright,
the
here we go.
what the
DC 21.
Looks like it hits.
Just barely.
It looks like it's staggered by all the fighting. I should have put like 5 of these things in here. This is an easy fight.
Now's the time.
It's
Wrestle
just
it.
because you told us that rescue exploits exist. Yeah,
I
dude.
rescue all my friends all the time
Who's up?
now.
I'll attack. 2 unarmed strikes. If I hit this thing, it's getting rassled.
Oh, a fumble. That means it automatically gets an attack on you.
Well, the next attack was for big ones, though.
7 damage. You punch it for 7 damage,
I'm pretty strength, dude.
dude. You go to the gym or something?
That's a 16.
Fuck. That's exactly my AC.
I will.
If I use my
I
ability.
will attempt to jump in here and
That
make that
doesn't-
happen with the rescue exploit.
It's my turn.
Wait,
Doesn't matter. It's not Cody's
exactly-
turn.
Isn't that exactly how it works?
Yeah, it's Cody's
baby.
turn.
Okay.
I'm neither strength nor dex, but I will attempt
What are you gonna?
regardless.
How are you doing that? So basically,
So he leaves himself wide open, and I see it since I'm standing right there looking at him. And the crab is like lifting its claw. I'm just gonna use my axe, grab it by the handle, put it over the claw.
You're
of the
blocking
crab
it?
to try and restrain it. Yeah.
Like rubber bands.
Yeah.
all right,
Is that a strength one?
sure. Strength luck. So you're making a luck roll, modified by your strength.
Which is -1. Here we go.
Oh.
All right, failure.
So I lose.
Yeah, you can't do any more exploits. Ooh, I should see what if this guy does anything when he's
So does
Yeah.
the score go down, or does the max go?
Nothing goes down because you only lose a point of luck when you succeed.
Okay.
So you should deal your damage on me because if I'm still up, I'm gonna try and exploit for my successful hit.
Well, I was going to ask if there's can multiple people attempt to rescue on
Uh,
a single.
I don't
strike?
think so.
Cool.
That would be pretty powerful.
That would be a little too much. Maybe, but I don't think so. I don't know. I guess if you could have a super good story on how you could do it, maybe I would let you.
I'm not getting that far out. Yeah.
All right. So make a luck will save, Eric.
Success. That's my best save.
6 points.
Ooh, that hurts. Okay, so it hits me, and then I smack it. I smacked it for 7 points of damage,
Hmm.
and in that smack is going to because I like to imagine it clawed me. So and then I got like a free because I missed it clawed me, and then I got to hit it for damage. So I'm imagining that as it clawed me, I grab onto its claw, and I'm gonna attempt to like put it in a wrestling hold basically while I crack against its claw with my arms.
You just put it in a claw bar.
Yeah, claw bar. There you go.
Show
Exactly,
me
a
one more
claw
time.
bar.
Let's see the movement. Okay,
All right. So what does that mean?
got it.
So yeah, I'm gonna
It's
attempt to
gonna
lock its
tear its
claw on the
claw.
claw bar as I slowly rip its tendon open. So
Oh,
the
is this a
damage is going
strength?
to be from
This a
it's
minor
from
exploit? Is that what you're looking at?
yeah, minor exploit.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so it makes a strength save? Or hey, we should
Yeah,
do a contested strength maybe, right?
sure, whatever makes sense to you.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna inspire greatness on this. It's a free action. One ally within 120 feet gets my charisma bonus on one roll. Can't be used retroactively.
Nice.
My charisma bonus is, I don't know. My charisma
So,
is 15.
do you want me to roll a d20 for my
Yeah,
strength
I gotta
then?
look what it is. I lost the page.
It's +2 on the roll because I'm
Okay.
inspiring greatness.
I'm not looking for what you're saying. I'm looking for
You
what I'm
can do
doing.
it.
Oh, Cody.
Oh, but you want a low roll.
Oh, you
Remember?
told. I thought I was an opposed roll.
It is, but the opposed roll is still under the
Never mind.
strength. The lower it is, the better. So
So
you'd have a
I would have gotten
14.
a 14.
Is it under your strength?
That's one under my strength.
Okay, yeah. So I think that's what we're looking for. The farther it is below your strength, the better off it's going to be. So we need to play this game at least once a week for a month so we can stop looking everything up.
Yeah, that's for sure. We
You
need
should
to
get the
understand
writer
that.
in the chat live so he can just tell us.
I'm going to be gaming with him on Thursday. I'm going to try and talk him into putting it on the stream.
He's Australian though, is the problem. So his time zone is so different from ours.
No,
think I
but
give a
we're
crap about
playing
time zone?
Thursday at like 6 my time central.
Oh, dude, what a trooper!
All right, did we find this yet? Where's this at? Doing things, kinds of checks, 63. Stu, do you got your book out? What are you doing? Come on, man.
What do you want?
You're like
Sorry.
my reels lawyer. Opposed
Wow.
rolls.
Wow. Yeah, I was actually looking for that because I thought opposed blow is. I have not found it yet.
Contest. So two characters in direct contest, both characters roll, and whoever succeeds by the greatest margin wins.
It's gonna get me then.
Got it. So it still is the gap between
Yeah.
score and the roll. Okay.
Oh, baby, that's a fumble.
He failed it. He's got a 19 strength and failed the strength check. All right, so yeah, you've
Oh, my
definitely
heckling.
got it affected here, and you got it in there, and you're starting to get the crab meat showing as you've cracked its carapace.
Someone get the butter.
I've got it in a claw bar then.
Does that mean does he have it pinned?
Well, yeah, like I have
Half.
an
He's
arm
got like
bar.
half. One arm is pinned. All right, nice. Who else is up? That was like five
We need to
people
learn-
just
we
win in
need
one
to learn
turn.
the rules of this game.
5 people
I
just
don't
win,
think
and it was one turn. All right, so and that was a great success, I believe. Stu got to go. Then Erlen went. It looks like we've got Fenlag with a great success and Tolaf with a success. Fenlag.
I'm just gonna. All right, so he's got it pinned. I'm gonna try and hit it right in the knuckle, where he's, the claw knuckle. So this part right here,
Okay.
right where the crab meat's exposed.
All right, do it. Do the thing, man.
If I miss him, well, let me ask this: if I miss, am I gonna have a chance to hit my friend here?
No.
If so, someone be ready with the rescue exploit. See what I'm about to do? You're like, that's not a good idea.
It's funny because a guy in the game I played previously with Steve, my guy shot into melee and rolled a 1, and so I was gonna basically kill one of the other party members, and then the other party member did a rescue exploit that deflected it with his shield. So
that's
that was pretty funny.
that's probably not it.
What did you roll?
Dude, I can't hit shit with this axe. Not even a. I can't hit the
Yeah,
station.
but you look like a badass, and that's what counts.
That's right.
Apparently, I rolled a 19.
No, that the 19 is the part of the thing. You rolled a 5.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
5
Okay.
plus 1 minus.
Yep, exactly. Toloff, show this dude how to do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna poke him with the stab you into the short sword. Yeah. I think I want to re-roll that using my feature for Hidden Blade.
Okay.
Look this up.
Can you only do that from because you can hide and do shit too, right? So
I didn't know if I could do that at this point after we're in combat. If so, like backstab's definitely the way I'd rather be going. But I'm hoping that this guy's going to be taking a dive in the next round or two. So
Just jump in this bush.
convenient bush. Now I'm going to re-roll that real quick.
do we look it up? Is that how it works? Stu
Yes,
should know this.
Hidden
The
Blade?
rogue may re-roll a failed melee attack.
Nice.
Did he reroll? It seemed like he rolled initiative instead.
Oh,
It's still a
that's
successful
not
die roll.
Oh,
You rolled out at
character
the table,
sheets.
you wouldn't know the difference.
I mean, I don't
It's AC
care.
14.
14 is not going to hit.
Cool.
All right, so
Yeah,
mark
no,
that off
no,
that you
no,
use
no,
that
no.
ability,
Yep.
right? Okay. It's now the partially pinned creature's attack, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to attack with his other claw, but I'm going to give him disadvantage again because he's obviously partially affected here. Ooh, a 4. That's only hits AC 9. Does that work? Does that hit?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm 12. No.
All right, initiative.
Can I get like an overall read on
It's
rip recurs versus number of henchmen? Like, how bad does it look?
it looks like quite a scuffle is happening, but
Okay.
you don't see Lady Innis any longer.
Oh, thought about getting a shot off.
Oh, you could maybe take a shot right before she takes off if you want.
Nah, it's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
All right, so we got some great successes again. Stu.
Look at these guys with their 18s. Cody over here with his 8.
Still gonna just shoot into combat with the mode that I'm in. Nope.
Miss. Toloff. Oh, wait, nope, Eric.
Nope.
Sorry, Erland.
Crack-a-lacka.
Are you like ripping it off the rest of the way or something, or what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm pulling, man. 2 more unarmed attacks. One would be a miss, AC 13. The other is a hit, AC 18, 7 points of damage.
Okay, are you trying to like rip it off the rest of the way or something? Or
I'm pulling, yeah.
all right, let's do another strength test.
We gotta start carrying like a chair or something, so when you get someone pinned, we just
All right, so I made it by 3.
off the top rope.
You got a
I'm hit by
great
11.
success. All right, yeah, so you rip this claw off of this creature with a sickening pull, a great fishy smell. It smells like crab, and yeah, some ichor. Ichor? Ichor?
You smell
Both
like
work.
Erlen.
Icarus ichor spews forth all over Erlin's gothic hairdo.
Nice.
And,
That's glory juice right there.
oh, God. And from the glory hole, the creature expires.
Scream is no longer
Oh, God.
YouTube demonetized.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh shit.
Okay, so this thing's
Wonder why people don't
armor
come on your
belt,
show.
healing.
Dude, our like viewership is at its highest right now when that came out. Anyway, and it's going down now. Anyhow, so yeah, you guys kill this creature
Sweet.
from the void.
Bro, let's cook this thing. I mean, not right now.
I was about to ask if you thought it was edible or not. I scream in glory and hold its arm up high and yell
Put
and hold it
put
to
your fist inside of its claw
oh hell yeah.
like a weapon.
Like a giant foam.
The two of us just like clap, like hold it and like on two buddies and just pinching.
It's like
I
a
hold it
massive
high in
Hulk
the air
fist.
and scream as a rallying cry for the rest of the bandits.
Kill the demon.
All right, yeah. So one of the guys yells at you guy, and he's like, get her!" While they're finishing off, and someone hits him with their roller skate. And this gang fight that's happening out in the middle of the street next to the windmill.
That would really
Was
hurt.
it clear which direction she went in, or
She's inside the
stuck
building.
inside?
You would assume. Yeah, she didn't like jump down like a ninja or anything yet.
Just make clacking noise. Hello, it is me, Crabman. Let me inside. Cody can use his advantage on deception.
I can speak troll.
All right, are we booking it inside?
Yeah, I
that
think
why
we
you
run
took
around.
that?
Let's run around the corner and try and head her.
Yeah, sounds good. Except I am almost dead. So until we do a light rest, I'm in pretty bad shape here. I'm at 1 HP.
Whoa.
So you stand in the back.
All right.
Like,
Eat some of
so
that
real
crab, so
talk.
it'll heal you.
Like,
Real
how high
talk.
are these windmill blades? Is it
Where
spinning?
your head's at. Like,
Sure, slowly.
Because I'm thinking at least one of us should come in from up top.
I see.
Tolaf, I like where your head's at, man.
I'm totally volunteering to go up too.
All right. Why don't you stealthily,
Yeah, you can
Go up.
totally sneak attack her if she's
Yeah.
there. Come up.
and then we'll charge in the front, make a bunch of noise.
I mean, Rogue Bro seems the right guy to do this. So
All right, man. I think this sounds like a dex check.
don't you have like an 18 dex or something?
And I
Oh,
still
no!
failed.
Oh no!
Exploit that. Excellent exploit.
Oh.
I'll, can I rescue exploit?
Catch him.
So you guys said you were
Oh,
running
that's-
around the other side though when he was.
Yeah,
Within
no, I'm
30
told it's
feet?
on my own out there. Yeah. Splat.
All right, so it sounds like you were probably hit. I'll give you a saving throw.
Probably.
So make a luck dex check.
So
Sudden
that's
gusts of wind makes it spin really fast.
It's
So-
a drop down.
Yeah, it's a drop down by the luck. If there's a
Oh.
drop down, and then pick dex.
there it is. Thanks.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
oh, we failed. So you're gonna take full damage from this.
let's do it.
Have the newest member of the Skumbros die. Let's just say there was a fight with a demon, okay?
Have you guys
Got in
ever
a fight with a
heard?
windmill is a valid.
This
Yeah.
this sounds like a certain knight from somewhere, doesn't it?
Keen Dihote.
Yeah, that might be it. So I gotta look in here. What does a windmill do damage wise?
It's on page
Let
40.
me check.
Somebody get Steve on the phone, please.
Can somebody call Steve Grodzicki? Yeah, we're really having some problems here. We don't know how much damage this should
Steve,
do.
your book has a huge problem. I'm looking in the monster section, no windmills.
It's for second edition.
That's if you buy the deluxe edition. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, the super
Platinum.
deluxe. All right, I'm trying to find something even.
Like, is there fall damage? I'm not finding that either.
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. A D6 or something.
Ooh, if there's no fall damage, we jump off everything.
This is like
Oh, you know what we should do? Maybe this should just do an automatic injury and setback.
Whoa.
Whoa, you're speaking Dungeon World talk right now, son, and I don't like it.
It's pretty nasty. Well, maybe that should only be if you die, I guess. That seems like a lot. But some dudes do that. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. This is still going to be a lot for you. 2d6, just like this guy's giant claw. 7 points of damage.
I'm at 3.
Oh, you're not even hurt.
Crack.
You,
Just
you
got
have,
punched in the
you have
face by
10
a windmill.
HP?
That con bonus, man.
Holy shit, thick boy.
All right. Okay, so
Try again. You didn't die.
if you don't die, if you don't succeed at death, die again. That's what I say. All right. Anyway,
If she's held up inside this windmill, and therefore, like, it seems like a time to take a rest, but maybe she could summon more monsters. I don't know.
We just set the windmill on fire.
True, that's what we would do to a witch. Yeah, but then the freaking Jarl would probably be pretty pissed that we set his windmill on fire.
We also killed a witch, so
You think he'll care?
I don't know. It wasn't us. It was the serpents, river curse.
I was gonna find like a skeletonist charge, like a witch, you say? now, let's just start carrying a body around. But we killed a witch.
all right.
Look at this giant crab. It was a demon. You got that at Red Lobster, didn't you?
So you guys go rushing up this way, right? Tolaf tries to jump up here. Aye!
Yeah.
Get over there.
All right.
Break it.
So what's the plan? Tolaf did his attempt. What's next?
I mean, I guess the other option is assume she's going to leap by like the ground level entrance of the windmill and pounce, like set up ambush. I mean, it's either that or maybe she finds some other way of either exiting or causing. But just saying, if it seems like we're kind of struggling a bit health wise.
Well, the book says
I'm
that
full health. I'll go in front. I got 14 hit points. I can
the
take
book
a hit.
says a short rest takes a few minutes after a meaningful combat encounter. So, like, if we short rest, Hobbs will probably have her get away.
That cheater.
But
Alright, I'll go in front.
if she chain lightnings us, we're fucked.
If she gets away, we're fucked, right? The whole reason we came here was to get her so we can get money or get
Fair.
reputation
All right.
or, you know what
Okay.
I mean, I came here to fight demons and I succeeded, so
It's a
I mean?
win-win.
Came here to kick ass and fight demons.
and I'm all
All
out
out
of
of ass. Oh man.
Ride the windmill. That should be like when people like chase the dragon.
That
Just ride the
tattooed
windmill,
on your
bro.
scar, you have like,
I'm gonna have that shirt printed up for sure.
yeah. Alright,
All right.
Jason, I'm gonna stand here with my axe, maybe
What's
to the
your
side
tattoo mean?
and wait for, like if someone comes out, I'm just gonna hit him with.
All right, you can hear some kind of commotion going on inside.
Probably the miller.
The Miller.
It's like, I'm just trying to work.
Miller time, boys.
Cool in, man, that door down, Cody.
What's Racken do?
I mean, I thought we were just going in. You want to set up?
Racken's going in.
Sorry, I'm asking. I thought Finlag was charging in. Now you're standing outside.
Alright, fuck it, let's do it. I charge in.
I'm following.
Axe
I
at the
will
ready.
also follow. 'Cause I'm a fool.
I'm in there. Dude, imagine if we could get someone in the Miller, hold them down.
This just became look. First Hobbs mentioned squirrels. Now you're mentioning like Millie Grill.
And then we can say it's Miller time.
Okay, I'm on board. Just for that.
Living the high life, baby.
Stop. Stop.
Dangling from the windmill, dude. Living the high life.
The champagne of Mills.
Yes. Champagne.
All right.
Remember those Super Bowl commercials where the guy went in and took the high life away from the grocery stores or whatever? That's so good.
Oh boys, guys.
This is a nice little map
It's
with
a nice
mill.
map. Yeah, who did the map, dude?
This is the same guy that I use for almost all my maps, Gabriel Picard.
Gabriel.
Is this from his like Patreon?
No, this is on Roll20.
Oh, thanks, Gabriel Picard.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I have to pay for it, but
Not,
Still,
not
they're
our,
nice.
not our Gabriel. But
no, not Gabriel Perez Gashardi, the Grill Wizard and Metal God. The guy's got a lot of titles. That's how you know he's been playing games for a long time.
yeah,
Dude, his grill skills are on point though.
For sure.
Sasato does look pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means, but it seems pretty awesome. All right, so yeah, you guys run in. It looks like the mill hasn't been used in quite some time. It must have been taken over by this evil sorceress long enough ago that
2 weeks ago.
2
About
days
4
and 3 hours ago.
Cody does a CSI. 3 hours.
You spot, it seems like a couple guys are storming down the stairs. So she must have kept some thugs. Oh, and they're giants.
What?
Fuck.
I just get a shot off as soon as I can.
Yep, I'm allowing you to do that.
How'd they get in here if they're giants?
He's just saying that because he made the tokens big when they imported them.
Okay, so go ahead.
Crit.
You're
Oh,
attacking
No,
with your
wait,
short sword?
Wait, no. Yeah, no. Yeah.
It's still a 19 on the die, buddy.
I threw my short sword. I fumbled.
Oh.
This is the thing I don't like about Roll20 because it's like if that happened on a table, it would never happen because you rolled the dice.
Yep.
Okay.
That's alright.
What's a failure do like here? Like if they can't get a
So a ranged failure normally hits an ally, I believe,
Yourself.
or it like
Did
breaks,
I turn to my right?
That ball around
I
and
got
let it go.
distracted and I just turned to my right.
Yeah.
or
what,
like
do you do, what do you do? A 360 no scope?
Quick scope, dude. Who's trying to quick scope these fools.
combat is 66. I feel like I just read this. 3 weeks ago, the last time we played this goddamn game, which is great.
You mean-
I mean,
God bless game.
oh, sorry. Here's falling. Every 10 feet is a d6. Found at page 68, Tim, just for you.
Will not be jumping off of everything.
I'll be jumping on things, though. Attacks, suffering damage, minor exploits, failed exploits, critical hits, and fumbles.
Okay.
And a natural
Fumbled
one.
ranged.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
The fumbled ranged attack automatically rerolled against an ally in melee with the intended target, assuming there is an ally.
All right, so we'll just say that you've actually broken your bowstring.
Wow.
Hey, that's old school.
Was that later in the paragraph? I must have missed that part.
That's what we used to say all the time.
I'm good. Is that what happens?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Get this bow out of this goddamn game. All right, next. That's why we all used to write extra bowstring on our sheets. In second edition, I think
That is some bullshit.
I think in second edition they even that was like something you could buy. Whoa, what happened to everyone's screens? Oh, okay, they're back.
We
Cody.
lost Cody. He's
Cody
back.
dropped out. He fired up his BitTorrent.
Oh, he's like, oh, glory hole, I'm out of here. All right. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Slowly regain consciousness.
Chuck a dagger.
I thought you weren't knocked out.
Yeah, you're not knocked out.
Oh, can I get moving then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna chuck a dagger.
Go ahead. So I'm going to have you behind them, though. So you just move over there this turn, we'll say, from where they were.
Yeah.
AC 24 points of damage.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I was like,
One in the
I'm
front.
reading what Cody is saying and trying to figure out what he's talking about the bowstring
Dude,
part.
good luck. I never know what Cody's talking about.
Indeed. All right, so what do these guys
Our
have?
camera feeds just got jacked up on the stream. Let me refresh.
No, it's because Cody left.
Oh, okay.
It's just the way it is. All right, so that hits. Hit dice is 1. How much damage did you do?
4.
Just not enough, but he staggered, stumbles back with a dagger in his shin.
I'm back.
Just kidding. That's the worst part. Are people in the wrong spots now that Cody's back?
No, we're all good.
No,
All right,
should be good.
perfect.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
You should be.
I'm in chat now. Have a good night. All right, so Fenlag, you doing anything?
I missed the entire thing. All right, so Raken broke his bowstring.
Yes.
And I hit a dude with a dagger and he's staggered, which means he's at lower than half HP.
Where's this dude with the dagger
The first one.
sticking out of him? I'm gonna just run over there and try and hit him with my axe.
It's probably too far for you to get to.
Are you kidding me? Look,
Well, you can't run
Not if
right
he
through the
leaps
mill.
over the mill.
I'm gonna tumble under the spinning.
It's not spinning, but you can.
It's not spinning, but the windmill is rotating.
Oh yeah, it must be spinning. That's right. I forgot about that part.
Dude, do a matrix over the mill.
Why is it
using
spinning,
the rolling of
though?
the millstone to
Like-
carry you to the guys.
Yeah, it must be.
There should be like a transmission or something. Like the grindstone doesn't have to be moving.
No, we'll make it move. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Do it. Do the
You
thing.
don't. It doesn't have to be engaged. Like you said.
Oh man, this is gonna be a really bad way to lose a leg. All right, what are the stakes? So what do I need to do to get to this guy in my turn to hit him with my axe?
I don't think anything is actually gonna. Oh, your chart. I mean, you could charge to get there, but
Oh, that would give you. Yeah.
in order to get through so you're parkouring past this moving, spinning mill,
Under
right?
it, over it, something.
And
I'm gonna get to this guy and hit him with my axe.
I'm not gonna actually have it do damage to you, unless you roll a 1. If you make it under your dex, you can get there.
Is that a Dex luck save?
Nope, just a dex check. Oh no, maybe it is a lux. What do you guys think? Yeah, it must have just been a dex. So that was it. Terrible failure.
Terrible failure.
So you get chopped up by this mill.
Well, it wasn't a 1.
I forgot about the terrible failure though.
Oh, fair enough. I tried, Cody.
I forgot about that.
That's fine.
What the? So I'll give you a luck dex save to see what happens to you. Fail this
Hit him
though, and
with
it's
a leg.
bad.
Bye leg.
Sorry, I've been wanting a robot leg in the game for a long time, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Re-
So he
Reroll pool.
failed
I
it.
So-
don't know how that works. What does that mean?
What?
What's that?
Oh, reroll pool.
Oh yeah. You probably use that. Or when is it you can't use it? Isn't it certain things you can't use your reroll pool for?
This game has reroll pools.
Was the very first
Yes.
check a skill like acrobatics that you had?
Yeah.
Could you just
Oh.
roll?
I don't have. I'm not trained. I can talk, and that's all I can. do.
Oh, you don't have acrobatics, so you can't use your reroll pool then.
I'm a bard, dude.
All right.
Do it on the save.
Talk my way.
What
Can I
about
talk my
rescue?
way?
What
Okay.
about rescuing?
Yeah. Who wants to try to rescue him?
I'll try to rescue him because I'm more athletic. Well, shit. If I'm really at 1 HP, Stu.
Can we establish whether he can use his reroll die on the luck save? I was trying to look for that.
Oh yeah, we can look. Because it's
So
not the
my
actual
concern-
Reroll
skill.
pool
Well,
is
why would
available for any attribute check. Oh wait, no, that's a different section. Sorry.
Is it luck an attribute?
Yeah, luck is an attribute.
Note that a character's reroll pool is available for all luck rolls.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Page
So
12.
that's nice, but what is that? How
So
many-
you have a reroll pool is whatever your level is. So you should have 2 points.
That's
And
on the character sheet somewhere.
yeah,
should be.
Or before someone says I'm looking below armor class. Reroll pool.
So you should now you're level 2. You should have 2 and 2 there on current and max.
All right, so I'm going to burn one of them to
It's-
reroll.
We should read the character sheet more. It actually says skill checks, lux rolls, rest, recovery, and dead test. Nice.
Success.
Nice. So you only take half damage.
Okay. And I get to keep my leg.
It seems like this thing should be as bad as the windmill outside, don't you think, Tim?
I think that this is significantly less than the windmill.
Oh,
outside.
come on.
It's now 40 feet
What a bro.
tall.
Tim, what a bro.
Come on.
What a bro.
All
I would have
right.
said significantly worse. So
All right, I'll take it down a die on the die chain.
only 48.
There we go. All right, so you only take half that, rounded down. So 3 points of damage as you buff it up against it, but you
Dude,
save
so-
yourself from certain death.
I guess I didn't think about the reroll pool for Tim's thing, but
But
Sorry
now-
about
now
that,
I'm
Tim.
gonna
the way
have
this
a
game,
thing.
this
Hold
I
on,
game
actually have
works.
skills for that too. Yeah, that's awesome.
Check this out. Now that I'm trapped inside of here, I have cover.
That's right.
Uh, uh,
So you're just like
All right, I
holding it like you're humping the center pillar or what?
no, dude, he's holding it like a giant bench press.
Dude, I'm underneath it.
He's getting jacked.
These are the
I'm cool
plates
with it.
right here.
I'll be your spotter, dog.
This game is so bizarre. All right. I feel like we're playing DCC. All right. Anyway, what the hell time is it? How long have we been
Here,
playing?
less stuff.
An hour and
It's
41. Good.
9:30 South Standard Time.
Quick break at some point, or I'm okay pressing on for a little bit. But
Did you say 9:30? Oh, it is. So we've been playing for, man. We didn't even get started until after 7:30. What took so
Yes.
long? All right. Anyway, let's say
Bro, and the technology bit probably took the longest.
it's the
Trying to
video
finish this.
stuff. It's always the video stuff.
It had nothing to do with Cody's take. Oh.
Yeah, nothing to do with that. All right, so what's up? What's up now? Is it their turn? You guys all gone? Tolaf joins the other group, limping.
I assume that was a surprise round. We roll initiative, right?
Yeah.
No, they still continue down the stairs.
What a
We
great try.
try.
Fucking try.
You're not Skumbros if you don't try to scum the GM at least once.
Oh gosh.
These guys look identical. Quick, kill the doppelgangers.
The doppelgangers, the shape changes. There should be another one.
Do you think if doppelgangers had a gang, they would just call themselves the doppelgangers?
They just be the doppels.
Doppelgang.
Oh,
The
man.
doppelgangers. Asking the hard-hitting questions too.
I'm pretty
Alright,
sure
let's
that
get
I've heard that question
Poll in
before.
the chat going.
Initiative. This is great. I feel like we are playing Dungeon World because I'm not really doing anything. I haven't hurt you guys in hardly anything but what you've done to yourselves. Stu, you know you've like shifted yourself off screen.
Your crowd
Oh,
demon almost killed me.
Alright.
That's just my body language for my bow breaking and my respect for morale.
You look like Thaddeus is playing.
Wow.
All right. Anyway, who goes? Anyone get a great success? Oh, we got some failures this time. Looks like we got Stu with a success and Tolaf. Tolaf, what do you want to do, bro?
Yeah, I can get in there. Let's see.
Use my back as a platform to launch yourself over.
Yeah, I don't. What's
360
movement
no
for this? Oh, yeah, 60. Okay, I could get in there.
30, I think.
30. I don't have 30.
Yeah,
So
you'd have to charge otherwise, which
yeah,
means they
no.
attack you with advantage.
Yeah, I'm either gonna hang back or try to find some spot to get cover so I can try to jump up for surprise later. That's my only move right now.
Okay. Yeah, you
Any
can
windows
slip
and
into the
stuff?
shadows somewhere if you want to, and try and
Yeah.
hide or something.
Their room. Oh, that's the
Shadow here. Shadow here.
Shadows. The shadows can be anywhere inside there.
cool.
Here.
I will try to shadow behind the millstone.
So maybe only go about 15 feet instead of like 30 feet or whatever, and then
Yeah, that should be.
hide it. And then do like a. Is there some kind of roll you can make to see if you're hidden or not?
Got a stealth roll.
Yeah, let's roll a stealth roll and see what happens.
And skills add their attribute modifier. Is that correct?
It's a +1 if you have a skill.
Well,
From whatever.
So I've got.
So if you,
Go
if
ahead.
you roll the dice next to the skill that you have defined, all of the modifiers should be.
Yeah, it's that modifier right now. I got that set to 0. Should that be set to my dex?
That'll happen automatically since you have the attribute set to dex.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm here soaking up those bad rolls for the party. So
Reroll pool, bro.
Oh wait, yeah, I've totally got that. We're gonna use that one reroll I've got available.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
Oh boy.
So
You
I'm
get that
using
back with
my-
short rests, possibly.
yeah, we're gonna go with since it is a stealth check, we're just gonna try to be stealthier this time with it.
I like it.
And yeah, okay, that's great. I am hidden in a shadow.
Well done. All right, so where am I? Here we go. Nope, that's not it. We have one other person who succeeded.
Yeah, it's me. Let's see. If I move up to here, would I be able to reach him in melee on the stairs?
So he's gonna be, about 8 feet above you on the stairs.
Yeah.
Throw your broken bow at him. Trip him.
Hawkeye's ass. Oliver Queen him with that bow because he beats a lot of people up.
If you grab one end of it and then pull the other end, you can like let it go like a tree branch when you're hiking in front of somebody. Whack.
It's a snare.
Yeah.
Right, the shinner.
Let's see. All right, I'm dropping the broken bow. I am gonna move to here, and then this is the guy that's injured, right?
Yeah.
He was first on the stairs. All right, I will throw my dagger at him.
Toll off at him. All right.
Throw a toll off at him. Yes. Surprise, motherfucker.
Ah, what a round! All right.
Can fuck up a demon all day long, and then comes to a regular dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my shit just sits there for everyone to see. Nice. I better not say anything bad about anybody. So now it's their turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they come down wild-eyed. Out of the way, ladies is coming. They're gonna attack Rack in here.
I believe in you, Stu.
So that's a 12 or a 13, I guess.
Yeah, my AC is 16.
They miss.
I've got chain on.
All right, you guys who are slow, go. Fenlag, what are you gonna do?
Where is the guy I hit with the dagger before? Which one is he?
He's the one on Racken's right.
Racken's right.
I only see one token. Am I missing something? I see this.
Probably because dynamic lighting, maybe.
There is no dynamic lighting.
Oh.
That's why I'm happy right now, not complaining.
Are you a hater? Oh,
I'm a dynamic hater.
I'm just gonna run out of here and hit him with my axe.
Okay.
That's all he wants to do. He bought this stupid axe because he thought he'd look cool.
Go ahead, move yourself
Like, are you
over there
sure
and attack.
you can swing that thing? Your arms look kind of weak. He's like, I got it, idiot.
AC 6.
Misses.
And I'm also, that means my token is right here beside. Arr! Motherfucker.
Erlen comes up, just gonna do a kick on this guy and a staff strike on the guy behind Bracken. That's a hit on the guy I just jumped up and did a big kick on, and then probably a miss AC 11 on the staff strike.
It just does, but no, it hits leather.
Okay, 6 damage on the guy on the left, and 5 damage on the guy in front. Cave in his chest or something.
Nice.
You
Initiative.
should be looking at the Dark Trails wrestling crit table for inspiration on your moves.
I
thing
didn't
is
buy that
amazing.
book.
Initiative.
Okay. Oh, Tim was just so fast on it. I was like, "Oh, Tim hasn't attacked yet." Just ready to go, dude.
Fucking great success, bro.
All right, let's let Toloff see what he does with his surprise attack.
I got a great success. Do I go first, or would he go first?
I'm just gonna let him go.
Okay. I think I want to pop out here and stab the uninjured one.
Go ahead.
Switch tools.
What the hell? There are 3 of them. I'm looking at the stream and I see 3 tokens, and then on my roll 20 I see 1 token.
On the stream, you see 3, or you see 1.
On the stream I see the.
So you rush out there, stumbling as the spinning mill knocks you off. So in this game, when you roll a 1, that means he automatically gets to attack you back.
Sure. Yeah.
Someone might need to rescue you in a second.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, thank God.
All right, go ahead, Eric Erland.
Okay, this dude is going straight into the windmill grindstone, bro.
Oh,
And
my
right
goodness.
This guy's going right
It's
into the
Miller
millstone.
time, baby.
It's Miller time.
It happened! Oh my god!
Yeah.
I
Is that
think
the
you should.
exploit? Is that what I'm hearing? An exploit?
I guess. Well, you just do it on the first one, right? As soon as the first one hits, that's what you're going to try to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like a strength check, right?
Yeah, would that be a strength check, or would he make a save? I'm not sure.
They're usually going to just be we can even do opposed if you'd like.
Opposed, sure.
Oh, I got a 2.
Oh, you probably win.
All right, but you did how many points of damage?
4.
4, and that's 10. So you do crush his chest, but he doesn't fall into the mill because.
But it wasn't as cool as it could have been.
That's right.
Just drag him over on your next turn. That'll be. It's Miller time.
All right, who's up?
Aren't they all dead? Oh no, there's one left.
No, one more.
As far as I'm
swing.
concerned, there's only one. I don't know what the fuck you guys are punching or yelling about Miller time.
Uh,
Oh shit!
God damn it.
I did
Oh,
a critical
no.
for 1 damage, baby.
no, if you critical,
Wait, no, that's impossible. Yeah.
you do
So
max.
you should set your crit damage.
Oh, my
in the...
crit damage is 1. For whatever reason.
What is your weapon? An axe. Did you roll a
This is
19?
important.
I rolled a. I don't know what I rolled, man. Yeah, 19 plus 1 minus 1.
All right, so when you roll a 19, you're using an axe, a battle axe.
Yeah.
On a natural 19, the target must roll on the injuries and setbacks table. So he automatically has to do that.
Two-handed all the time. What the fuck?
Yeah, you get a
Oh,
plus
shit.
1.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
All right, so what
It
that
touches-
means is roll a d20.
Seven.
7. All right, so you gash him across the skull. How much damage does that thing do?
I don't know. 1d8 plus
So
So
9
nine.
damage.
minus 1
What's
because
the
you got
crit damage?
strength or something.
You just gave him a buzz cut, dude.
It didn't roll. All it said is I did 1 damage.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
when
know
you
what-
do critical, you just do
Yeah.
max in this game.
So 8. Okay. 7 because I have -1 strength.
But you have a plus
So
1
it's-
if you're using a
Well, the
two-handed.
+1 for using a two-handed, so 8.
8.
Plus half your level rounded up. So another one.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
one,
yeah.
so 9. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's enough to kill him anyway, but it's not as good as it could have been. You didn't like chop off his hand
So-
or anything.
You finally used your axe. That's pretty.
He's used it before.
It's pretty good.
He was lying when he said he hadn't.
Quick bio break. Bear back. Sorry.
I gotta get a drink too. It's all right.
I gotta do important stuff too.
All right, Cody, entertain our guests in the chat.
I'm about to step away. God damn.
Do you want me to? I can just put the we're taking a break thing up.
Yeah, let's put the banner up. Leave the audio on. I can talk to people while I walk around with my headset. Alright, I'm turning off my camera.
You don't need to turn your camera off because I put the other thing up.
You want me to stand up without pants on in front of the whole stream?
I
Is that
told
what
you I
want?
put the thing up. Are you looking at the stream, Tim?
I'm not, but I don't
I'm
trust
looking at the stream. You've got the banner up.
Okay, I thought so.
Regardless. I thought that would add pretty good comedic value because he's always telling me to wear pants. But it's my house, my rules. Some of this. Damn, I'm starving.
Only the important people have arrived, I see.
And who is that?
Everybody but Hobbs. So when we first started playing this game, I was like, man, this game is really deadly. But given the
Can
sorry,
be.
I just heard some weird sound outside. But given the rescue exploits, it's a lot less deadly than I thought it was. And that you like all luck rolls can be rerolled. It's still like it still can be pretty deadly, but it's not as much so as I thought.
Yeah, I can see where it just kind of runs down though. If you really account for everything and start decrementing luck, like your current luck, which affects future rolls for each of those exploits and diminishing returns, right?
Yeah. So if you keep screwing up, eventually you're screwed permanently. But
It's just prolonging the inevitable.
But you don't actually lose luck unless you succeed at the exploit.
Do you decrement luck for a successful luck save? in all situations too.
Yeah, anytime you make a luck save and are successful, you
Yeah.
lose a luck point.
How is luck restored?
So it's supposed not necessarily multiple long rests. Usually, I haven't figured out how that works in this game yet. So because we hadn't been messing with it, but I think I want to tie it into the downtime somehow.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
all right, so you guys have just dispatched these thugs of multi-cultures, and it sounds like there's still some action going on above you.
Let's take our collective 8 hit points upstairs.
Yeah, seriously. I retrieved my daggers.
Yeah.
You tie
Stow
like
away
a,
my, I'll stow away my bow.
tie a square knot in your broken string. Get that thing functional again, or
Yeah, I don't think that works.
I don't want to talk about
But you could restring your bow.
it.
That would probably take a rest action, right?
Let's roll up there. I'm good.
let's go.
Who's,
Get going,
Late.
Ron.
who's in the front?
I got
Been
7.
lagging me.
Can I
Okay.
stealth before we get up there?
You can
Oh,
stealth up
good,
there
good.
if you want.
Let's see.
You want to scout? Scout ahead of the party? Tell us what's up there?
Success, bro. Nailed it.
Forgot we had a sneaky bro now. We can actually scout effectively. Actually,
You can
anybody
take that,
does.
dude. Stu? Stu
What's
was
that?
a sneaky bro. Alright, Stu was
Yeah.
the OG sneaky bro.
I took
Yeah.
stealth on this guy too. He has -2 because of his chain, but
I've got actually, like, I have +2 and stealth, so I'm not quite as stealthy as our rogue friend, but I do okay.
I mean technically we could all try to stealth.
I got -1 stealth, but that's
It's just
not
whether there's
that
really a
bad.
benefit, a mechanical benefit when we get up there.
Yeah. Waiting for Hobbs to draw the next level.
I'm trying to look at. I was trying to figure something out here. I was a little confused by what I was seeing.
Every day, me too, man. Hey, Agonarch Artist.
The Agonarch.
Hello, Agonarch artist. Welcome. It must be that time of night that you have completed your
His game's over.
his own game. I gotta move your tokens now.
I gotta say, I really think that Steve did a good job of the logos that he uses.
He did a great job.
Like
Yeah.
his Pickpocket Press logo, A+. This little Viking looking dude, solid. Very good sort of iconography style art.
His Patreon is also fantastic. Get all the free. He does like modules and locales and shit.
Oh shit.
I've never run this game, and I don't know that I will, but I have like 18 of those things, and I've used them in like different systems and stuff. So
They're very cool, as is this book.
Hobbs has got to get it out so he can pimp it.
So me, unlike Hobbs, I'm not paid to say that. So
I'm not paid either. I love this game. This is a
Hobbs, on
good.
the other
I
hand.
like this game.
no, I'm just kidding.
Adventure framework. It's a pretty fun game. So far, I'm liking it.
All right,
It
so
takes the parts I like about 5e and leaves out the parts I don't.
Tim Stealth is up there, just edging up, and it seems like you see the woman that I showed. Her back is currently towards you, and she is, doing some kind of scrawling something on the wall. It looks like some kind of tapestry that she is affecting or doing something with.
Yeah, I don't think we want that to go on. Yeah, I'm thinking Cody's got it right. We're just gonna we're gonna poke her with the sharp end of the sword.
All right, so She's gonna get a detection roll.
Sure.
And how much did you make your stealth roll by? It's gonna be a contested roll.
If it's against that roll, I think maybe I just go and report the action. That roll was not great.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay, yeah. I got a success by 2.
What's detection? Wisdom? Intelligence? What?
It's like strength,
It's perception.
What's perception?
reality.
Oh, there is an actual perception score, isn't there? Sorry about that. Oh God.
We've run this game before.
Yep.
I mean, it was before the holidays, right? I mean, that was like a long time ago.
Yeah, that's
Like October at my last session.
Oh, so
it was
she
October
made it
28th or
House has been hitting the good water, if you know what I mean.
fairly successfully.
Yeah, I'm really making good life decisions.
Can I rescue exploit?
Oh, no. No.
I mean, when she reflexively
So she hears you. You can still attack. She just doesn't. You just don't get your. You're not backstabbing. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that at the same time, yelling out, "Hey, she's up here. She's in the middle of something. Get up here."
What?
So go ahead and
Yeah.
attack. You just don't. It's not a backstab. It's just a
Yeah.
regular attack. Oh.
Yeah.
So
No.
miss me, bitch.
More like muck duck.
Can I roll the backstab just for the Schadenfreude of the situation?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that would have been better. Oh.
I'd say go ahead and roll. Use
No.
your re-roll pool, but oh wait,
Oh, yep.
we already used that.
Can I give him one of my rerolls?
No.
That's bullshit. I hate this fucking game. Let's get it.
He's gonna personally fly to Australia and fight Steve.
Steve, we're gonna wrestle in the mud. Actually, I don't want anything to do with Australia right now. I hope Steve and his family is okay.
Yeah,
All those
seriously.
fires and everything.
Consider donating to an Australian charity of your choice, by the way.
I will say the LA firemen are on their, or we sent some firemen down there to help them out. So good on LA. I don't know what
You
the
guys
fuck
see that
cities are
awesome
doing.
lady that raised like hundreds of thousands of dollars by like selling nude pics?
Yes.
That's so great.
Her of herself.
Yeah, selling nudes to horny dudes on Twitter, and she raised like over $100,000 or something for Australia.
Eric's like, I personally donated $730.
My entire
God.
paycheck,
Dude, I'm gonna try that. See if it'll work.
300K. Thank you. That's a lot of money, though.
All right, so she comes by and like she does, she has this mask on over her face, and she screams out in this foreign language that you recognize, because you spent some time in Dal Karak, wiping up fighters' spit in the pit spit sweeper. And she's just like, "Infidel, you're ruining everything." And she makes some archaic motions.
Wait, how's that go? Okay, thank
Turn
you.
on your camera.
You're welcome. My camera's on.
You gotta watch the stream to see Hobbs.
Oh.
So I keep
It's all for my fans and the spectators. All right. Oh yeah. And
fans.
it looks like a spectral crimson disc appears before her. Initiative.
Got my dagger in hand, so
Initiative. That's a hack, dude. Everyone walk around with a dagger in their hand at all times.
dude, it's really
Soak
good.
up that +1 initiative.
Hey, it's
baby.
my first great success. That is
Plus
awesome.
2, Cody.
A +2? That would offset my terrible. Oh shit! I
It's
rolled
the only reason I just made
Sorry.
this roll. Oh, nice, great success. Nice.
great success either way.
Why'd you roll it twice?
I clicked Dex at first.
Have
and
you
then-
met
Oh.
Cody?
I have actually. Tim, what is Toloff doing? He's right in front of this masked Karakian
Yeah.
sorceress.
So the disc appeared. Is she doing anything?
She just did, and a disc appeared.
Okay. I want to try to get out from in front of this disc.
You're,
Would that
you're
be moving to her side,
moving away from her or what?
or just trying to move around, but still stay
You can.
within melee range with her?
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine. It
Cool.
seems like it moves around though too. So
Oh, great.
Is that like a tensor's floating disc or?
no,
It's probably more useful.
Are you gonna attack?
Yeah, I think we're just doing an attack.
Go ahead.
Taking the stab the short sword, and that, yeah, that's
So
great.
it misses. The shield interposes itself between you and her, and your short sword skitters off of it with sparks, magical sparks, kind of scintillating off of it.
We'll pass that to Finlag.
Who's up?
Uh,
Finlay got a great success.
Finlag.
So you guys come storming into the room. I'm assuming you guys are coming up the stairs here. This is the
Do you
top of the
remember
stairs.
When Thaddeus got super pissed off at you and Kamada about Tensor's floating disc?
No. So you'd be coming up here, Fenlag. This is where you come up.
My comeuppance.
I don't remember that. What about it?
He was super pissed at how it like follows behind you. And you guys had a long rules argument about the floating disc.
It's awesome. Was it streamed?
It was. It was very funny and very angry.
I got
You know
mad
how
too.
You know how he gets too. You know.
I do.
I gotta find what episode it was. I remember what was happening. I'll find it for you and link it to you.
Was it the long con? Was it the really long one where we
No,
had two
it
different
was-
ones? No.
No,
Fenlag, what are you
we-
doing?
I come up the stairs.
And now you can go wherever you want.
All right, awesome. So I'm gonna call out the name. I have it written down. Malini. Malini. I'm not sure what the
Malane?
accent is. Malene.
Malane? Melalane?
That you, Madeline?
Marlene. Is that you?
What are your intentions?
See if it's her. I don't know. If she reacts, I'm gonna throw my axe at her.
Oh, so you are
Throw her
severing.
off guard or something.
You're no longer a agent, is what you're doing.
She roasted some of the dudes that were trying to help. Right.
Okay.
I don't know. Is she gonna stop fighting? I don't.
Yeah, she called their moms mean words.
All right.
know.
Go. I don't think you can throw a battle axe. Do you have a hand axe or something you're throwing?
Why not? Why can't I throw my battle axe?
Okay, sure. It's a disadvantage.
Fuck it. I'm gonna run at her then.
Okay. It's a battle axe.
They don't have any of those trendy gyms where people axe throw occasionally.
Well, those aren't battle axes. Those are throwing axes.
Listen, you don't live in Montana.
I have a place that does the axe thing here.
We have lumberjack Olympics up here.
Get
Dude,
wrecked,
you can
son.
ranged it if
9.
you want. It's just disadvantage. Would you say you got a 19?
It's a 9.
All right, it too.
19. Whoa, buddy.
It too bounces off of this shield that interposes between you.
I
and
did
her.
call out her name. Did she react? Did she make a facial expression that
She might have, but she's wearing a mask.
are her lips covered?
Yes,
What's their a gasp?
she was pursed.
Because it looks like in the picture.
You didn't notice anything yet. Who's up? Anyone else have a success?
It's not
Yeah.
me. I was a terrible failure.
I got a success.
Sorry.
Whoa. Yeah. Run down there, get behind her, and just start going at her with a flurry of blows. First up is the dagger, next up is the punch.
Sounds a
Right in
little
the
weird.
back of the head. Pop, pop, pop.
Is there flanking bonuses in this game?
I don't know. We're not gonna
Let
mess
me
with
look
it
it
right
up
now.
real quick.
5e to ride.
Let's go. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Positioning, I get a +1 bonus.
Okay.
We can just say anything.
Miss.
It's 10 o'clock, dude. He's so tired. Dude, I get advantage on all my.
Oh,
attacks.
fumble, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm gonna use my reroll.
Wait, can you reroll on just a swing? I didn't think you
I
could
thought
because
you could.
there's
Not
a
in
lot of-
combat, I
there's a
don't
lot
think.
There's a lot of
No.
features that give you
Sorry,
the,
bro,
the
I'm
No,
resave.
you're right, I can't. I guess, yeah.
I'm
she gets
about
a
to
free
save you.
attack on
It's
me.
fine.
I was gonna
Well-
say, like, I'm feeling particularly dexterous in the situation. I think that I kind of see what she's got coming, and I'm
Do
gonna
your
see if I
attack
can.
on me, Hobbs.
Toloff, get it. I'm gonna hit Toloff
Yeah.
on the shoulder. Save the
So-
school.
That's luck with dex mod.
Well,
she has a
You
sword.
wait until it matters, right?
Okay.
Is that we established? When must you declare?
Anytime. Oh,
Okay.
I'm dead.
Ooh.
Someone should rescue me.
Yeah. Okay.
So what I said about 2 minutes ago, only now I'm gonna make the roll.
well, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I was gonna rush in and try to interpose myself in between them, deflect whatever was going on, but it does not matter.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm dead.
All right.
So let me roll my did I die check.
My new stats? Is that what you just?
I mean, I'll roll a new
Oh,
character.
8 points.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
the-
murdered.
So you jump up there. The dagger blocks from the shield, and it sets you off. She slices up with her thin-bladed sword, and Erlen falls back.
What do I have to roll for it to not die?
I don't know. You look at it while we figure out what Racken's doing.
All right. I'm popping in. Oh boy. All right. Two swings.
I'm dead.
Scrolling.
I have died.
Shit. This is terrible. So my first swing hit AC 14.
You can throw almost anything. Just a battle axe is not a thrown weapon. It's like a heavy melee. I mean, even Conan doesn't
Over
try
the
to throw
head.
battle axes.
All right. So my first hit was AC 14.
That hits. Oh, yeah, it would hit, but it interposes, but it splits this disc that she's been interposing, and it shatters,
And
and
then
you can see the spectral force kind of.
And then my second attack fumbled.
And so you're surprised by this as this mystical magic shatters in between you, and she slices at you with her sword. That misses though. Oh, wait. That hits.
Actually, she's flanking you now, so.
AC 16.
Yep.
Nice, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
3 points of damage.
Some badass
Alright.
scores. That might be the first competent adventurer we have in our.
And that's not remembering that I get a free 15.
Is it 15 or 14? That was 14.
15.
15 is what I'm reading. Yeah.
That 11
That's
looking pretty
15.
nice.
Tim, did I screw you up on that? Did I make you take a 14?
I have no idea, but either way, I've got a 15.
All right, so now it's actually her turn.
Wait, no, I had a terrible failure. I thought her turn was last time.
The terrible failure, she swung at you and you took 3 points of damage. Oh, no, she hasn't gone yet.
Oh.
I
Then
guess
she-
you just
okay.
went, I guess you just went ahead of time. It's all right. It's awesome because you took damage from it.
Well, we'll just remember that I wasn't there during the turn.
Was Erlen supposed to be a terrible failure as well? No, I guess
No,
not.
I got success.
Oh. Anyway, all right, 2. So that would be, this is the person who is not affected. 2. So that is Fenlag. So Racken and Tolaf make a luck strength save.
I wouldn't have been there, right? Or are we just retconning that?
What's that?
I said I would have gone after her.
Yeah, we're
As
just,
in I
we're just
wouldn't.
I'm just going
Okay.
with where it is.
Cool. So luck save? What kind?
Luck strength save.
Due to the magic of Roll20, I was able to determine that yes, I do get 1 extra point of strength just in time to fail this roll that I needed it for.
Please do.
All right, so when she finishes with her mystical gestures and incantations, this black, she blows and this black wisp comes out and it spirals around the two of you and holds you held rigid. I think it's a typo and it should say held turgid and unable to move.
Can I use my reroll?
Yeah,
All right.
you haven't used it yet.
Yeah, reroll
Nope.
your turgidity, dude.
I used my reroll on my death check and I still failed.
Yeah, I should have saved it for a death check, but here we are.
All right, yeah. So
right.
you shake off the black spiral. All right,
I will
initiative.
decrement my luck.
Are we allowed to make magic users in this game?
No.
There can only be one per session.
Yeah, but that guy hasn't played, so I might let another guy make one. But he'd be a rune
I
seer.
thought it was. Hold on, I thought it was. Well, I guess
It's Che. Who's up? Fenlag, are you gonna roll initiative?
bet your sweet ass I am, Jason.
It seems like after we see this wizard, we should be able to have another one. All right, good thing you did that. Thank you. All right, great success, Stu.
All right. First swing. No fumble for once, maybe.
Racken, it's up to you.
All right. Second swing.
We don't fumble, we have mediocre.
I mean, she does not have that good of an AC.
I'm glad I used that reroll pool.
How did you defy my magics? She seems upset that Racken has
Bro, you got the aggro.
thrown off her eldritch powers.
Oh yeah, don't forget to loot my body for my magical amulet, by the way.
Oh, dude,
We're gonna
I
leave.
told you gave you an extra reroll.
Oh, can I see if I made another reroll on my death save?
Yes.
You already rolled those awesome stats, dude.
It's worth it.
Yeah, totally. Stats.
Oh,
Gosh. Oh man.
It was never meant to be.
okay. So that
The rolls in this session.
it
God.
Greatest upset.
crumbles to dust. All right.
Where are we at?
I think
I'm
it
kinda
is.
successful in it, but I'm held.
Oh yeah. How long does that last?
That's a good question.
1d4
0
days.
rounds.
I like that 0 rounds. Just to freak them out. Like, oh fuck.
Just to get in their
6 rounds.
Jesus.
So you'll be there comfortably held watching us get murdered.
All right. So what's she gonna
Is this
do?
gonna be a TPK? Is the true question.
That would be awesome.
They said it gonna be done.
Someone has to survive to maintain continuity.
Skumbros continuity.
No, our next characters will be the
Dirt Bros.
the shit sisters.
Shit.
All right, the
What's going on?
shit sisters. Oh my god.
Got a problem with my metal band?
Nope. But I
I
do
thought it-
prefer fecal feminine siblings.
All right.
That doesn't
I saw them
have the
live
same-
once.
That doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
That won't work. Sorry. I'm actually, as always, reading things as I go here. See what this does. Oh, that's not what we're going to do. All right, I guess that's what it is. The best one for last, you guys. The insidious slumber.
Sleep.
Yep.
Okay.
I was trying to keep off of that.
Keep up with
Borderlands?
Borderlands. You owe me a Coke.
I said it first. That's not how this works.
I said it first. Through the magic
The
of
insidious
fighting
slumber
it.
never fails.
Can I Amazon you a Coke?
Yeah. Can it say my name on the shirt?
Oh, she's got to roll. Sorry, I almost
Sure,
just did
yeah.
it
Arrow
automatically.
Lord.
If you DM me your address, I will send you a Coke.
All right.
Nice try. I got my address. Actually, I already gave my address to Thaddeus, so I was gonna say, well, I can't give it to strange men on the internet, but
All right. So, you guys are rudely awakened by some slapping. Hey, what happened? Where's the witch?
What? No save. It just happens.
Yeah, it's sleep.
That's bullshit.
Says
What-
the
what is
man
the
who runs
four-
zero
what is the
days
4d4?
That's the number of hit
Tell me
dice. That's the number of hit dice it
You
affects.
didn't slit your throats? Wow, she's nice.
No, she didn't have time. So, but now she's a reoccurring villain. So, perfect. Yeah, the insidious slumber is pretty ugly, actually. As always, sleep is ugly when you use it on players. So,
Well, I mean, yeah.
Sorry, Eric.
Hey, whatever, dude. It's all good. That character was an idiot, anyways, and wouldn't have lived very long. So,
I don't know that body slamming the spider, it
Man,
goes down
We
and
gotta
pretty good.
wrestle. I wanna. What's the move where you put them upside down between your legs and then jump on their head?
a power bomb.
Power
We're
bomb.
gonna power bomb your corpse off of the railing.
He would have done. He would want nothing less.
All right, so basically what happens is let's do a denouement here. They they help you guys get back. There's everyone's sad about the falling of that one guy that no one can remember his name. And you always laugh incredulous at me, like you're surprised by the things that I say still, Stu. But they're like, well, that was way more than we expected, and there's rumor of this creature that you fought, but no corpse could be found. So whatever hellish place that it came from, it returned. Okay, let's move. Yeah, so people can die in this game. That's weird. All right, so but they still do. You guys did break up what happened, and so you gained some reputation there, and they give each of you 25 gold pieces.
Wait, are they called gold in this game? I thought they were like Galder or something.
There's a different name, but I can never find that place.
Use the name.
Anyone have any questions or anything? Tim, what'd you think of the game?
It was great. No,
Utter ridiculousness.
yeah, it's always like trying to grapple with new system and like forgetting tiny things on your character sheet, like the fact that you actually have rope for actually climbing up things instead of trying to free climb a windmill. Yeah.
Yeah, those are tricky. Those are tricky things. So, anything good that you want to say or bad about the game, Eric? Let's finish this up. Pimp anything?
Don't forget to loot my corpse.
Too late.
What? It's too late to loot my corpse.
No, I'm just kidding. You guys can take his corpse and give him a Viking death or a Vornari death.
Give me
Or
a sweet Viking burial, but more importantly, don't forget to take my gold. I had a little bit of it. Yeah, fun game. And enjoying learning the system. Like I said earlier, it takes the parts of 5e I like, makes it a little more brutal, a little edgier, a little more punishing, which sucks when you die, but it's worth it because that makes the action that much more fun. So I had a good time. Look forward to rolling up a new character. And it was nice to game with you, Tim.
Nice. Thanks.
I do not know when we'll be playing this again, but I would assume we will be playing on Tuesday next week. Cody, welcome back to the channel. You got anything you want to say?
No, I had a good time, and I know I give the system shit when things don't go our way, but it's just me giving it shit. So, and Tim, welcome to the Skumbros.
Stu, you got anything to say about not being the only person that's died in the low fantasy Midlands game?
It is too bad, but like if I was gonna look on the bright side, he was the least scummy of our characters.
Honor bound and all this.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it.
It's only a matter
that
of
was
time.
rough.
We would have left him for dead anyway.
Much like using the rescue exploits, I think perhaps a little bit of aggressive minor or major exploits as well might have swung things as well. So just there's a lot to keep in mind. I'm glad we got to get a session in and continue to get acclimated to the system. So
Yeah, everyone gets a session XP, and you get 3 of those, you go up a level.
Everybody who survived.
Yeah, that's right. Only the survivors. I'm still waiting when you guys are going to be like, nope, this time we're going to actually go somewhere else. But you guys are like getting together and using it like it's a real campaign as opposed a real traditional campaign as opposed to a West Marches game, right? So you're not really going exploring. You're actually just kind of going through a story, which is kind of
I kind
interesting.
of figure it's inevitable. Like we're gonna get run out of town, or we're gonna feel compelled to escape town at some point, and then we'll have to.
Honestly, it's also the like for me, it was like this feeling of like, dude, the Eye of the North is dangerous as shit. Like, it's just like I didn't feel like we could, with 4 people, fight most of these challenges.
I think
Well,
you
I'm
guys
having
would be
a
fine.
pretty good time hanging around in town.
Yeah,
I
To
think
do that.
4 guys, you
And I'm
guys would
not
be
sure
fine.
it's even allowed in a West Marches game anyway, so kind
Well,
of nice.
it's obviously it's a version of West Marches, right?
He's gonna start encouraging us by like be like, Jason, what's going on in town today? Like, well, there's like a bake sale that you could get involved. The river curves are raising money.
an evil big sale. Demonic cookies.
It's only made with very unhealthy sweeteners and bleached flour. Tim, do you got anything else? Anything else you want to add or no?
This was awesome. No, thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Awesome, guys. I'm going to turn off the stream. I'm going to turn off the recording, I guess, of the stream. Maybe I'll just turn it off all at once, and we'll just go away to the fine vocals of Mr. TJ.
Wait, you gotta say goodbye to everyone.
Oh, okay. I guess before I leave, I will say, hey, you got a job to do. Stay alive. I appreciate you all joining us on this little trip through Mr. Hobbs's Gamerhood. Won't you be my gamer?
It's a beautiful day in the Gamerhood, a beautiful day for my gamers. Would you be one? Could you be one? Shout about thunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great robbers. Would you be one? Could you be one? If the 80% mortality rate works for you, for a few bucks a month you can sign up and have the Hobbs kill you. So let's make the most of another Sunday. Brew up some coffee and play it my way. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my gamers? Won't you be? Won't you please, please, won't you be my gamers?